That's all I hear. That's how I want my sessions to start, with cries of my players.
Legitimate panic. Oh my god.
You think it's panic because you think I'm worried about what's gonna happen to my character. No, I'm just worried about what's gonna happen to me.
Character, what is that?
I'm built different. I'm sorry.
My character, they can come back to life. Me?
Me, I'm over here crying still.
I'm fighting for my life over here.
That psychic damage is not gonna heal. Oh my god. Alright. It'll be fine. Y'all are fine. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. We're not even streaming. Don't worry about it. Okay. So.
Liar.
I like how I say, it was like, we're not even streaming, and then I was like, I've just turned to my stream. I was like, hello everybody.
I'm this and this and such.
How's it going?
My name is Markiplier.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Just kidding, I'm not Markiplier, please don't sue me. Alright. Okay, let me see that. Okay. Hello world, it is I, Ron Quincy. Choking on words. Remember when I said we're gonna play a game? Holy shit. Westy! We just started, how dare you? Thank you for ordering coffee. And welcome everybody. Hey Gob, how's it going? Welcome. Hello D&D hype, yes. Also in D&D at the moment, hell yeah. I do the same thing with, like, we're playing D&D and I'm just on other people's stream. I'm just kidding, I don't do that. I just lurk.
DMs don't.
I say that I'm outing myself as the DM of my other game is in my game right now.
I'm like,
The character's gonna wake up dead next session.
Oh god. Alright. So we're gonna start off with some introductions. Most of y'all already know some people here, but I'm gonna start us off. I'm Ronan Quincy. I'm a VTuber, half-giant VTuber, cafe. Well, yeah, half-giant cafe manager VTuber. Well, for now, I am also a dungeon master for the game that we're playing soon. Let me actually check on something real quick. Okay, just making sure I'm not muted on stream because I've done that so many fucking times. Like legit, I'd be talking for like 5 minutes straight, and then the next thing I know, I was like, "Oh, I'm muted." Great. But yeah, I have been playing D&D for past 3 years, I think. That's about right. For with the Meimay over here, or you prefer Meimay, right?
Doesn't matter.
I need to know.
It doesn't matter.
I need to. Okay.
It doesn't matter. Starts crying.
Starts breathing heavy. I need you.
D&D is cancelled on account of crying.
So yeah, girlfriend Meimay over here. She runs a game, home game in which me and Daftpython here are players. So I've been playing as a player for the most part. I started off my Dungeon and Dragon like when I got into it as a DM, but I never like it was like the starter pack, the Lost Mine of Fandelver, or I think it's called Fandelver. Yeah. I always screw up that name. It's either Fandeliver or Fandelever or something like that. It's like Fandelver.
I prefer Fandeliver just because it sounds more fun.
Phandalin is the name of the town, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Phandalin is the name of the town. The Fandelver is the mine, I think, or the whole area.
I'm getting confused.
Either way, that's how I started off with like 2 players to play the game with. It was fun. We like that's how it pretty much started. I got my inspiration from watching The Unexpectables, pretty much like all their work. Roll With Me by Lenny Pator. I have watched Critical Role. I actually have gotten some inspiration from them as well. The reason I'm Lost Mind of Penguin. The reason I'm hesitant to say that I've taken inspiration from them is mostly because like the whole what's his name? Why did what?
Matt Mercer?
Matt Mercer, yeah. I was going to say Marcus.
Marcus
Markiplier effect.
Markiplier.
Markiplier's back.
The whole dumb like the I was about to say Marcus again.
Relax, bro. Relax.
The whole weird effect thing that people talk about is like, oh, everything has to be perfect. I'm gonna put my 2 cents out there. Critical Role is not a home game; it's a company. They're all professional voice actors, and they have a whole nice production team behind them. They are professionals. Any other home game you've been to, we are nothing like them. Just putting it out there. I prefer chaos over control, honestly. So let it all seep.
Chaos control.
Chaos control.
Chaos control.
Where my diamonds at? Copyright. Sonic the Hedgehog. The beat up Sonic the Hedgehog from the what is that Chip and Dale movie comes in and is like, okay, I'm gonna have to fire you guys.
Oh, that ugly Sonic, no.
Oh my god.
No, an ugly
The
Sonic.
fact that he's in that movie bothers me. And the fact that people call him daddy is even further beyond.
No,
What?
can we play D&D now, please?
Orange hair back, like what? Who the fuck? What kind of degenerate? Oh god. Yeah, back to D&D. I don't want to curse y'all. Okay. Let me
Already
curse.
done it.
Let me curse y'all in a different way. But yeah, that's pretty much back to my experience with D&D. I am fairly new to DMing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm never gonna learn from my mistakes. So moving on. That's me. Going down the list. Who wants to go first? You bastard.
Silent.
No one volunteered.
I knew it. I shouldn't have given you guys a choice.
You can't say going down the list and then ask for volunteers.
Going down the list. Who wants to go down the list? I'm just eyeing you guys at this point. I knew it. I shouldn't have given you guys choice. I know how to run this game now. I'm gonna raid roll the entire.
Run this game like you run the cafe with an iron fist.
With the iron fist and a bunch of cursed items. All right. As I said before, down the list. So we start off at Daft if you wanna go.
Hey, I'm Daftpython. I don't really do anything. I'm not like these nerds that are very prolific on the internet with their ways.
With their ways.
You're really only gonna find me here. I have a Twitter, but I don't do anything with it. And that's basically me.
Heathen. Just kidding. I feel
Me
like you're
of the
probably.
internet faith, but no internet prowess.
I feel like you're probably the most normal of us all here.
And I find that insulting.
How dare you, sir? You call me a normie?
Fucking army.
Silence, normie. Fucking crap comes out and lasers you down. Oh lord. All right. Up next, Meimay, if you want to.
Okay, my name is Meimay, but yeah, I have a art channel, not Twitter, on YouTube. I just released a video, so please go check that out, because I want views.
I want views. Not that it's inspirational or you get something out of it. I want views. I don't want money. I don't want fame. I don't want nothing. I just want those numbers to be up there.
I need engagement.
Monetary value? Fuck that. I just want numbers to go zoom.
Yeah, I want views. But yeah, you can find me on my Twitter and Instagram, mostly active on Twitter. And I can't even say that because I never post on Twitter either.
True.
I don't know if like my stuff is linked. I don't know if that's there. But
I forgot to like set up the whole code like command thing, so we're gonna have to wait until the next session for that one.
oh, it's okay.
Doing
Wait,
it live.
Yeah, and so can I call you by your normal name?
My normal name,
None of
yes.
you fuckers are normal.
Okay, yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so as Quid stated, I do run a game. I've never watched any like D&D. I mean, I've watched 1 or 2 episodes, but I never even like explored what other D&D DMs like.
She's
I
a
don't know
dungeon
what
master, by the way, for my home game. Just letting y'all know.
yeah, I've
Tortures us
never.
weekly.
On a weekly basis,
No.
it's complete and utter torture.
No. But yeah, a lot of the art that I do is for my characters, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Dead empty, no thoughts.
No
Yeah.
thoughts at all.
I never think.
What is thoughts? All right.
Don't hurt.
Up next we have Orange.
Hello, I'm Orange. I'm Orange Lock. NMD.
Yes.
You
I
got
stream
this.
on Twitch, right? I stream on Twitch every so
You asking for
often. I had to
permission?
take, right? Do I stream on Twitch? It's been 2 weeks since I
mean-
streamed.
It's been
Oh,
forever
no.
since I've done it, so yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I stream on Twitch every so often. I'm also an artist. I post art on Twitter. That's where I'm most active. This is my first time actually playing in a D&D campaign. I've known about D&D. I've seen things like the Adventure Zone, basically all the Adventure Zone, Critical Role, Dungeons and Daddies, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that
Hello.
last one.
Wait, no, like
Dungeons.
it's actually they had like Dungeons and like actual fathers, like like they're like
I know
Man.
when you just say the name, it's just like the internet.
I should
Ah,
have
yes.
practiced. There's like actual fathers, like men that wear like the
Men that
sandals with
created-
like socks on.
Men
mowing
that
their
created
lawn.
life are on Dungeons and Dragons.
Your Dungeons and Daddies are just like, do I want to ask? I don't want to ask.
Is it Dungeons and Daddies or Dungeons and Zaddies? There's a big
Dungeon and
difference.
Father.
Father. Caves and fathers.
Excuse me, father.
Father. All right. Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. So that's us. Hi. For the most part of the game, the only time I'm going to be looking at chat is when we're doing intros, during break times, and after the session. So during the session, we're just going to run it as we're playing a home game. So sorry in the chat if I'm not responding. Though right now, I guess I can respond. Hello, what's up, Omega? Welcome, welcome. Yes, Orange is playing a tiefling. Oh shit, I should probably not out that, but well, it's pretty obvious on your character image, so.
I mean, remember when we were doing the like information voice chats, and Orange was just like, I want to play a tiefling.
Oh yeah, we already. Okay, Orange's character was already out by then. Hello, Rose Wolf. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? But yeah, we're let's see. All right, so introductions done. I don't know what to do from here. I'm just kidding.
Me.
Now what, guys? I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm
it, right?
so nervous.
Did we do D&D?
We did
All right, that's the stream, everybody. Good
Thank
night.
you for showing. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. So let's see. I don't know why would someone sounds like corpse. I think okay, we should probably have like reactive for the next stream because no one knows who's who. Okay.
No, seem like you hate me.
What? You're probably referencing to me because I'm Ronan Quincy. I'm the orange dude blended in the background because I didn't count for how colorful I am. All the way on the right of the screen. I'm the dungeon
Hello.
master.
Possible that the man with the deep, bassy, luxurious voice might sound like Corpse Husband?
I don't know. I'd rather prefer to be like related, like be referenced to Arkhov than anything, because like my voice is much more
That man's
gravelly.
got bass, man.
The bass is like his laugh is like demonic summoning. The tiefling on you, so you guys see is orange. The one in the middle, you guys see where it says at 7MB art is Meimay. And we have Daftpython with the all the way to the left.
No.
All right. So, what do we have? All right. So we're gonna go into. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to leave you guys for a second. I'm just gonna get back into the game. I hope you all enjoy this nightmare. All right.
I just realized we could see the S on the screen.
Yes, dead center of the
I
screen.
can see the help the Buddhists.
The dead center of the screen. Y'all are gonna see that. Everybody needs to know your sins. I like all
No,
this.
don't look at my shame.
Mushroom dance.
My
Whatever
shit.
could it mean?
I like how right next to it says Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
Exactly.
Hey girl. Glur. Hey glur. Glur.
Wait, I need to make it bigger. How do I
No.
make it bigger?
They all say that. All right. Good start, everybody. All right. So, I'm gonna have to choose like proper music. Oh, ignore that. Let me pause that.
Big.
Let me know if the music is too loud, y'all. I don't want to like blast you guys' ears off.
So loud I can't hear it.
I haven't even started anything yet. Hold on.
Thanks,
Wait.
that was the joke.
Oh my god. Wait, what does it say? Okay. Huh. Funny story.
Yeah?
I forgot to add my music on Roll20. Hold on, I have it saved on there, so I should be able to add to
Swear?
game. Let me
We
see.
haven't
if I
even
can...
got to the part where we introduce our characters and describe them yet. We're so lost.
I don't know what's happening. Okay. Let me just grab my music real quick and then we can hop on to world intro, like basically me describing what the world looks like. If I can add game. Not all of my music is up there in here. That's not good. Okay.
Tech difficulties are normal. Please be patient with us, chat.
Just like JoJo music starts playing.
We gotta get our own like technical difficulties splash screen for when shit goes wrong.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, it should be like the hold on a sec.
1 sec.
No, give
And it's
give
like-
me a sec.
It's like MS Paint level.
Give me a sec.
All right, let's see if this.
Fucky wucky.
Hucky wucky.
It's just us trying to put on like in the costumes. Like, hold up.
Is that
Uh,
ambient music I hear?
Is it ambiance?
Oh my god. We
Right.
set in the mood.
Yeah, this like, feels freaking right for D&D.
All right, yeah, because it's probably Monster Hunter. Okay.
Not copyrighted.
Don't worry. Hey, if you can play the game with that music on, then it should be fine. All right.
And not public domain.
Well. Fuck.
Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard.
I don't want to worry.
Flashbacks.
Please, Mr. Video Game Company, please don't sue.
Please don't sue. I just need it for one game. Trust me. I only need it for one game. Because I don't have my music saved. Alright.
We're borrowing music now.
No, because the music that I had saved up was in a different game and it's not here. And for some reason I have Monster Hunter music on Roll20, so I guess they have it public domain. I don't fucking know. Alright. It's definitely not public domain, but they're probably making money off of it somehow. Alright. The Kingdom of Cordolia is where the setting is. It's a high fantasy world. The kingdom where our players are going to be at is one of the oldest nations and the most powerful in the west side of the world. With a very intriguing geography, as most of the kingdom lies on top of a mountainous cliff. The castle, named the Cordia Castle, being at the very top and above the clouds. It is also one of the biggest mysteries of the kingdom, as no one, even in the kingdom or outside the kingdom, knows what the royal family looks like. They can't even see the castle itself, because it is always surrounded or covered by the clouds. Although as powerful the kingdom is, or as vast the land is, it is not without its flaws. The kingdom has a very strict classist society, with the royal family on the top, then the high nobles, then the nobles, and finally the commoners. Basically, the higher in elevation you go, the higher your status is. The kingdom problems range from the ever-expanding slums and its increasing population to the outer sector, the borders that consist mostly of military operation that are trying to fend off the scourge. And the scourge is the unnatural phenomenon where undead creatures unearthed from land that has not been purified. It has been basically, zombies have been terrorizing the kingdom since forever. The kingdom is at a constant war with these undead creatures at the borders. So, yeah, that's pretty much the basics of how the world is set up. Sorry, I don't have any fancy wordings with my introductions. I'll work on that at some point. Now we enter our characters, or our players. I'm gonna ask everybody to mute as you guys are able to see and sense what's happening, but not control anything. That is not the song I was looking for. Not that either.
Oh my god. Why do I hear boss music?
I hate every second of this. Why is it like this? God damn it.
Don't fight the boss already? Damn.
Hey, man. I'm gonna be honest, solid introduction, good work.
The music? Not so much. Hold on. I'll get to it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this song is literally called Anxiety. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Now I would ask everybody to mute up. You are surrounded by darkness. You do not feel anything. All you see is just pitch black. And this is all of you. As a collective thought, basically, all of you feel the same thing. And then suddenly, as if pulsing sense, you are able to see your surrounding for a short while. Then back to dark. And then another pulsing sensation, and then you're able to see something, just your surroundings again. And it's as if you're able to sense it rather than see it. You can see the shapes of where you are and what's in front of you. You are in a hallway of some sort. The walls are decorated with paintings that you are not able to see, but you can discern that they look like paintings or portraits. And there are some statues in front of these paintings. You see in front of you a small statue, or you seem to be looking at the small statue of a woman. The statue is set on a stand. The statue is probably not longer than 2 feet tall. The statue of a woman, she's standing upright with her hands held to her front, wearing a long dress with various jewelry on her person, like bracelets and face, like you can see the earrings, long thin chains on her dress going at different angles. Her face is missing its features because it's just a small, depiction of her. You feel yourself as if you're standing there, not even standing, you feel like you're floating. And you're admiring the statue as you hear commotion from the end of the hallway. And then you turn and make your way towards the commotion. You float forwards where the commotion is, at the end of the hallway. You reach, as you reach the end of the hallway, you enter what seems to be a throne room of some sort. And as you're going through, it's not constant vision. It's every second you are getting a pulse of your sensation. The sensation of where your surrounding is, what's in your surrounding, what your surrounding looks like. And you reach at the end of the hallway, you enter the throne room, and you sense the front doors open. And you feel your mouth open, and it speaks. Interesting. In a very deep, guttural voice. I don't know if you guys are able to tell the difference between the two, my voice and the creature's voice that you are. And bam, all of you wake up. Morgan, if you would unmute, please.
I diddly ho there.
Ele. You are in a forest where you set camp. You were sent to hunt a rumored monster in the slums. You made your way to the slums to deal with this issue. Basically, you're still like looking around. But you had to set camp because it was late at night. It is early in the morning. It is like the crack of dawn. And you start looking around your surroundings. It's pretty peaceful. You're at the near part of the slums where the forest connects with the forest area connects with the slum area. And you're kind of in between areas, and you find yourself a spot where you can set camp and securely take a nap. And you have in your hands, like in your person, directions to where the area where the beast, the so-called rumored monster, was found. What do you do?
Hey.
Also, I guess I should say, would you like to describe your character? I feel like I should have said that.
Well, now that you've put me on the spot, I will describe my boy in character. Virgil stands tall for a human. At 6'5", with obsidian black hair tied back in a function over fashion style. He wears a worn black leather coat, a long coat, with a black vest and a simple shirt underneath. Simple dark gray pants, well-worn black boots. Has silver eyes and bubbly, patchy facial hair. And on his head, he has a very fine-made black leather slouch hat. Looking at these directions that I got in my hand, I will break down my little hastily made camp, start walking in the direction that I need to be going.
All right. You start to leave the forest area and start making your way towards the direction where the map leads you, or the direction you follow the directions. You enter the slum area. It is beaten and battered like you're used to. You've been. So does your character live here, or did they?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, cool. Just making sure if they were like. But you are still used to this area. You come here for your work pretty much every single time. And you follow the directions that were given to you. Is just like a general area of like the slums, as you understand. Your understanding of the slum is that in normal districts they would have names of the districts, and the sectors would have specific names. In the slums, it's more of a landmark situation. So what you're given is look for the tall dead tree. And it's pretty easy to find because this entire area, even though the forest is right nearby, like 20-minute walk nearby in a sense of like, it's close enough to like in the scope of a town, I guess. This area is barren of all trees and plantations. Vegetation is not exactly the healthiest around here. But you see a tall tree that is that matches the description, a tall dead tree that has no leaves on it. You see the branches are starting to break off, and it stands by itself in a something, some sort of a town square, but a little bit smaller than that. The slums are a broken and battered area, and the housings are just everywhere. You can see like any patch that can be used for housing is being used by people, and you see some kids walking around, running around, playing. You see a bunch of people just standing about, tending to their day, like as you've seen every other slum area has. Do you just given the next part of the direction is like literally just like ask around. It's like because this monster just doesn't really have a description given.
Does I guess the job order, does it have anything like written down, like what this creature's been doing in the area?
Underneath you see the details. Actually, hold on, let me just check real quick. Okay, you were given a description. It's just so minimal that's kind of off. It's a monster that has a broken tusk and a scar going down its lips. One of where the tusk is. And it's been it entered the slums a week ago, and it has been just rampaging around, running around. It seems to be a four-legged creature, and it's just been running around the area. And people have been calling it the monster.
I guess if I look around, do I see anybody that's not too occupied that might be able to tell me something?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. It's even easier when one of the kids is just right next to you and just looking up at you with the googly eyes.
This child has googly eyes?
Yep. I meant to say sparkling eyes. Fuck. Googly eyes.
Just looking at this child that's got big ass.
I meant to say
bird
puppy eyes.
When he starts shaking his head, you just hear rattling like.
The true head empty, no thoughts.
Googly eyes looking back at y'all. Oh my god. You just see a toy that's holding has googly eyes. The kid itself has puppy eyes looking at you.
Okay, so Virgil's gonna look down at this very normal child. Hey, little one. Have you or any of your family heard of a creature rampaging in this area?
Just for like, give me like a soft check for charisma.
Oh boy, I'm good at that. Just a flat charisma?
Yeah, just a flat charisma. I just want to see.
That's a 4.
A 4 across the board.
That's 2. That's a double 4.
Amazing. That's beautiful. First roll of the campaign. This is.
Hey, it's not a nat 1, so I'm fine.
All right. The kid like is slightly like takes a step back slightly and then just looks. But then like when you ask about the monster, it's just like this kid doesn't want to doesn't open his mouth to speak, just closes it, and then just guides you to just points towards the direction and starts walking towards the direction they're pointing.
Now that I think about it, it does make sense. Virgil is very tall, dark, and scruffy. A very friendly-looking man.
Yes, like, yep, I kill monsters for a living. Hello.
But
yeah.
I will peacefully follow the child.
Yeah. The child does not take you really that far. It's just but like it takes they take you at the end of the like a corner of the town square. Question mark. It's too small to be a town square, but it's there. And you see the kid is pointing at a building. And the way they're pointing is with the toy with the googly eyes. I'm retconning that they have a googly-eyed toy, and they're pointing with that.
Does this building look any different, or maybe even than the rest of the slum buildings?
No, it does. It looks pretty much the same, except this one looks abandoned. Because as I've said before, every nook and cranny of this area seems like it's being used by some person to as a like a sense of residence or like somewhere to sleep, basically. This building is ever so slightly away from this crowded area that nobody is occupying it, mostly because I guess you would know the rule of the slums is that if you're by yourself, you're in danger. Like, don't be by yourself.
Like I have been.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're capable. Like, unless you're capable, don't be by yourself. Also, you have experience with people dealing with like a lot of shady characters. It's like, just like, it's kind of like on the daily at this point.
All right. So I guess I'll walk up to the door of this totally not sketchy looking building.
Yeah, you see the kid like walks a little backwards and just hides and just has a head poking out, looking at you, walking towards this building.
Virgil will wave him back like, it's fine, just keep your distance.
Just the kid waves with the little tiny toy that they have in their hands. It's like a teddy bear.
I'm going to knock on the door very, very sharply.
You knock on the door. Nothing.
Great. I love not getting a response in a creepy house. Virgil's going to put his hand in his under his long coat, and he's going to slowly open the door.
All right. You open the door. It takes like you try to open the door. It like jostles a little bit. It opens like, you know how when you open a really old door, it's like the bottom part gets caught in something or something.
Had to do that yesterday, so yes.
Yeah, except this one, the bottom part just breaks off. So the bottom part is just sticking there, and the top part is like in your hands. It's like, okay, I guess.
He just goes to move. He's like, oh fuck.
Well, do you look inside?
Yes.
All right, roll me a perception.
Oh boy. That's a 5.
Ooh boy. I get the feeling that you might have to pull out your dice. Oh my god. All right, we'll have to see if this persists.
Yeah, if this becomes a running problem, as long as y'all are okay with it, I will default to my IRL dice.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's stupid. Like, for those who don't know, Roll20 likes to fuck with people. I have watched Prince Division. If you guys want to know what I mean, just watch Prince Division. Or if you guys are watching Prince Division, they have it the worst I've ever seen deal with Roll20's bullshit.
I mean, I don't know if any of y'all have heard of the Whedon dice curse that happens whenever Joss Whedon plays.
I think I have.
Oh no, Will Wheaton when Will Wheaton plays D&D, he cannot roll above an 8.
That too. Oh Lord. But yeah, you try to peek in, but the moment you do, there's like a little bit of dust specks flying over there. You just like try to like get it, like pretty much like jet your head out of the house because it is old, musty, dusty inside. Do you walk in?
I guess. Do I have to step over this broken bit of front door?
Yeah, it's not even tall enough for you to like it's not really an effort. It's like literally like half a foot of a piece that's still stuck to the frame.
Yeah, I will enter the building.
You enter the building. It's kind of smelly, but you kind of expect it because the entire place, the slum is kind of known for its smelliness. You are met with darkness. Do you have dark vision?
This is the first time I'm playing a character that doesn't have dark vision.
Great. Though it's not dark like stupid dark, it's just certain corners are dark because it's still crack of dawn. As sunlight is trying to seep into the windows, you're trying to look around, and you can't seem to put a finger on where this creature might be, or is it even in here? Roll me another perception.
Other perception. Use my 2 eyes. That's a 19.
That's a good one, and natural 20 on the other side. Damn. For those who don't know what we're doing with the roll 20, the dice roll shows up on the chat log, and the roll is always an advantage, and we're taking the left number, unless it's specified advantage or disadvantage. So we take the higher or the lower number. But for the general roll, we're going with the left number. So 19. You hear some deep wheezing sounds coming from the corner of the house where there's like pitch darkness for now. The light is slowly seeping in through the windows because the sun is rising, but you hear this small wheezing sound of... That is a pretty damn high roll. I would say something dying, almost.
Like the sputtering wheezing of something that's in pain and probably not living for very long.
Kind of those kind of sounds, basically something wheezing. It's a really deep, gravelly wheeze, and it's getting weaker, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it.
Okay. Virgil's going to make his way towards the sound.
As you make your way towards the sound, I'm assuming you're like high on alert.
Yes.
All right. And you snap to the corner where you hear the sounds, and you see the light seeping even further from the sunlight, and it hits this creature that is in front of you. Is a malnourished, dying boar. It's just wheezing. You can roll a medicine check just to see if you want to see what's wrong with it.
God, it sucks not playing a character that's good at this.
Medicine. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You have to just break a 10.
12.
Yeah, it was an easy check. You can clearly see it's malnourished because you can actually see the bones of it. By the description given to you, this creature came in a week ago. Boars, if they don't eat for than 3 days, they're on death's bed. This boar is a forest creature. It is not meant to be here in the slum area, be it slums or urban area or anything like that. This is a forest creature meant to be in the forest. Coming it somehow, I guess. Oh yeah, you also see a really interesting detail. The boar has a broken tusk and a scar going down its lip. You can assume this is the monster they were talking about.
Okay, does this look like a creature that, like, will put up a fight, or is this more of a putting something out of its misery?
No, yeah, this thing is just at its death door. The fact that it survived for a week is a miracle.
I guess, being as this thing is, it's not going to put up much of a fight. He's going to take his hand out of his long coat. And he's going to draw his, what did I have? Sword? Yeah, he's going to draw his rapier and go for a mercy kill on this thing.
All right. Draw your sword. Roll me a general attack just for the heck of it.
That's natural 20.
Natural 20. Well, it is prone and you would have had advantage anyways, but damn, you just coup de grace.
I'm trying to kill this thing as painlessly as possible.
Yep, you drive it through its temple, and the moment it drives in, you can sense that this beast has finally been put to peace. In one clean swipe, you pull out the blade.
Pitiful creature. And I guess I will pick it up and carry it out of the house over my shoulder.
All right. When you get out, you see the kid, like, again, on your way out, still poking his head out from across the corner, looking at you coming out with the boar. And the kid waves at you with his teddy bear.
Virgil waves back.
You see like a smile crack on his face. Where do you go from here?
He's gonna walk off the front porch of this house. He's gonna look at the kid and say, "You can tell your folks that it's safe around here, at least from this beast." And he's going to, assuming that he got this this order from his family, he's going to walk back towards his home, probably through the marketplace.
All right. You also see like you're running out of rations, so you gotta buy yourself some stuff. Yeah, the more you tell the kid like not to worry about the monster, the kid looks at the beast, notices the features, and just like happy as all days that this kid could be. He's like shaking up and down like his their head, and just zoom past and just go towards their join up their friend, and start telling stories as how a tall man in black showed up and took down the mighty beast.
Mighty starving beast.
Starving beast. For all the people know here, you killed a monster. So you make your way towards the marketplace to usually I guess your protocol is to take a piece of a monster that you've taken down to as a basically like a proof of kill kind of thing. You could either do that or you could just take the entire body. It's up to you.
This thing's like not even a full beast worth of animal parts, so he's gonna take the whole thing because there's barely anything to it.
Okay.
As there is.
Yeah. You make your way to the marketplace, and I'm gonna leave you off here. Let me see. Actually, no. Well, you enter like you leave the slum area, and then you enter the marketplace after like it's like a good walk, like good half-hour walk towards the marketplace in the inner sector, because you're leaving one area, the slum area, to the inner sector, and you enter the marketplace in the Auburn district, and it's a bustling, it's like a lot of people here just walking around. Markets, as far as the eye can see, people are selling different kind of meats, fish. It's a healthy, bustling town. It's in contrast to the slums that you just walked out from. You get actually no, you don't even get eyes here there, because you see other people carrying animal pieces and creatures like here and there, because there's like a shit ton of meat shops here. And that's where I'll leave you off. Up next, we have HuiYing. HuiYing? Sorry, how do you pronounce the name?
HuiYing.
HuiYing, okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot there.
HuiYing.
HuiYing, you wake up with a jolt. You remember bits and pieces of the dream that you just had. And every second you're losing that memory of what you just saw. As your colleague, you're at your desk back at the department, the city guard building, in your office. Your colleague was across the room, and their table looked like a look at you. It was like, "You okay there?"
Wait, how close? Like, how close are they? Like, is it like kind of cubicles where everyone's like sitting next to each other, or do I have like my own little separate?
It's open, so you have a table in a big room, and you have like there's like 6 other tables that you assume the other colleagues.
Oh wait, say that again. Sorry.
It's a huge room with a bunch of cupboards, and there's 6 other tables. You have your own table. You don't have a cubicle.
Oh, not cubicle. I meant like, are they like close altogether?
Oh no, they're at their own table across the room. And they just look at you because they just saw something jut up, like you saw you like jolt up from your table. You were sleeping on the job.
Anyway, Okay, so I'm pretty sure. I don't know how long I've been asleep, but I'm pretty sure I have like those forehead marks. You know, after
Yeah,
you
you
slept
have.
for a while.
Yeah, you have that like a little forehead marks going on, and you got like a little black ink going on your face because you slept on top of some papers.
Oh my god, what is? It's my eyeliner. I just, yeah, I feel like I look like a mess, basically. And I just
Your
say,
colleague across the table has a little smirk on their face, and it's like, "You okay there?"
uh, yeah, I
Working
just
hard
say,
or okay, go ahead.
wait, what'd you say?
Working hard or hardly working?
I just say sorry. I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night.
Ah, working hard, eh? You can understand this guy has that one joke that he presents out to everybody.
And the one guy that has the same joke the entire time.
Working hard, huh?
Does he have a nickname?
His name is Hard Worker.
Dark.
All right. As you see, as you try to like clean yourself up, basically like prep yourself up, you see another colleague walking in the door, and this one is like much stricter looking, and they have a sheet of paper in front of them as she's walking in. Like, okay, we have our shift. Like you can the piece of paper that you see, you recognize this piece of paper. It's the shifts, basically, like what do you call those, guard rounds. Like you have to make rounds, guard shifts basically, that you have to make rounds. And she's looking at that, and then she hands you a piece of paper. I was like, okay, here's your timings. You have to make a round at the Auburn district in the inner sector. Well, we're already in the inner sector. At the Auburn district, you have to go to the marketplace. You have to make rounds there, and then she hands another piece of paper to the other person, the hard worker. Like, here's your, and please stop making jokes about working hard. And this guy was like, hey, I'm working hard on that.
Is there like a euphemism for something?
No, he's just a one trick pony with that joke. You know, every office person has that.
Okay.
Totally not having flashbacks. Okay. Okay. But yeah, you get to shift. Your shift already started, so.
It's just a double shift. Do I have a double shift?
No, your desk work is optional. It was optional in the sense that you're supposed to, if you don't have a shift work to that like active, the way city guard that you would know, the way city guard works is that everyone is assigned a guard, like a guard rounds. Basically, they go on a round, basically looking around area, scouting and looking for any disturbances. When they're not doing that, and you're still on the clock, you can go back to the office and do paperwork, unless you're waiting the last second and then your paperwork is due, and then you're like spending 3 nights in a row doing paperwork. But yeah, you were doing your paperwork. You've been pretty vigilant on that. But your guard shift just started, so you just head off for that. You need to head off for that at least. What do you do?
Well, I checked to see if there's like any like little, if I have like a little compact mirror, because if you said there's ink on my face, I gotta wash that off.
Yeah, I'd say you have a little use your like a little mirror, small circular mirror for makeup and such. I guess I'm assuming you use makeup.
How dare you, Sue? It's
I
all
don't know
natural.
your portrait.
It's all natural. Oh wait, should I switch my? Okay, hold on.
Sure.
I have a beautiful man as my portrait, but now let me have a beautiful girl.
I don't even see your picture. I just have your guys' picture, the portrait that you handed me on the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I try to like clean up as much as I can because it looks like I had like the best nap of my life, apparently.
You like clean up the drool that's been dripping down. All right. So you head out?
I guess I head out after making sure I look okay, presentable.
You head out, and it's early in the morning. You came in pretty early to do your paperwork, but then like they handed you a shift runs. Like, okay, I guess you're starting your day pretty actively. You head out. The sun is basically like it's early in the morning enough for the sun to like peak over the mountains in the distance. Everything has a hue of blue, the early morning hue. And as you walk out, you are still in the inner sector. You are a inner sector city guard, and it's fairly busy. You're surrounded by people like you're stationed in the residential area, so a lot of people who are just like either going back to work or going to work. People of different races, just going about doing their business. As you start walking towards the Auburn district, in the market area. On the way there, as you're walking, you're getting closer and closer to the marketplace, and you start seeing more and more street shops and stores, department stores, stuff like the general stores like that. People selling different items. You see symbols and signs of different kind of like a potions shop and a weapons shop. You see a fruit stand. As you're walking by the fruit stand, you hear like a loud crashing noise.
Walking past it?
Yeah,
Or is it like off?
you walk past something and then you hear like a loud crashing sound and like right behind you.
Okay, I guess I turned to look at what happened.
The fruit stand that you just walked by, it just broke down. Everything is
There's no way.
everywhere. You see an old like a man just like tending to it. As like, oh, you just like they was like, oh my god, oh no, not again. And he's just like putting everything, like grabbing his fruit baskets. Luckily, nothing spilled. None of the fruit spills on the ground. But he's like, the baskets are like everywhere. They were secured baskets, but like they're still like the baskets are everywhere. And the fruit stand just broke out of nowhere. As you walked by, I guess you roll me a perception, I guess. Just soft check.
Okay.
It's just a soft check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow.
7. Now you get. No, you just walk by. You didn't really get it was in your peripheral vision. You didn't get get enough information from your peripheral vision. But yeah, you do see the stand is now broken down, and the old man is like picking up the boxes and collecting himself.
I will go to help him out.
He sees you approach him and he just looks at you. Oh my god, thank you so much. And you see he sees you helping him out.
Yeah, of course.
Do you just help him collect the boxes?
Pretty much so, unless anything like looks weird about this dude.
Nothing weird about him. It's just that the old man is like you could see that he grows his own stuff and he's trying to sell it for extra money. I guess that's the sense you get. It's pretty common practice in this area, especially like you see other fruit stands and little trinket stands, people selling their hobby items basically. You see a little knitting stand, crochet stand.
A crochet stand.
Crockett. But the old man is like, oh my god, this happens every single time. I just don't have the time. Like, he looks at his hands like, don't have the strength to make a proper stand. I should probably commission somebody to do it at least.
Is there like something I can roll to check like basically how sturdy it is? Like if there's something like faulty with the stand itself?
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Natural 1.
That seems good. You're good, sir. Gives him a thumbs up and just walks away. Drops everything I was holding.
You have never even touched a hammer in your life. What is this?
That doesn't make sense. Okay.
I'm just kidding. You try to discern if something was like, what could have possibly like causing this to like break every single time, as the old man said. Doesn't seem you can't really check anything. It's like it's a stand that keeps breaking. It was like you just shrug it off, I guess. It's like, oh, old man doesn't have strength. Do you like help him out, or what do you do?
Uh, okay, I don't know like where the time frame is on this, but yeah, I just tell him. Actually, my father's very good with fixing things. I could ask him to look at it.
The old man just looks at the stand, like, oh, well, it looks like a simple fix. He holds the board that was that broke off. He just so the pieces you see, he points out basically the pieces that's broken off of one of the legs broke off, and the stand that held the sign, basically like what kind of items he's selling, that broke off. And he's just holding it. It's like, well, I just need help with nailing this part down. It's always this part. And just for fun, roll me like a. Do you help him out first of all?
Yeah, of course I will.
Okay.
It's like I grab a screwdriver, start hammering.
Hammering the screwdriver in. He has the tools. He has, like, you can see this is not the first time he's doing it. He just needs help with it. He lifts the stand up area, and then you like jet the leg back in, and then start hammering it in. Just for fun, roll me a strength check.
Okay.
It's a soft check, so.
Oh wait, what does that mean, soft? So do I have to roll it?
Yeah, soft check is meaning that it's non-consequential, like it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
10, yeah, that's more than enough.
You didn't know.
Yeah, you start hammering, you start taking the nails, you start hammering it in. The leg part, he holds up the frame as well. This man being old, he has like shaky hands, but he's doing pretty well for like holding stuff up despite his age. I guess you could say this is like from practice alone, like that this is not the first time he's like trying to fix this stand. And yeah, it takes you about, it does not take long to fix this thing. It's just a simple stand. It's a simple fruit stand. It's kind of long because it's a fruit stand, but it's not the part that broke off was pretty easy to fix. It's just the guy doesn't have the manpower to actually nail the thing in. As you're done with fixing the stand, you hear like heavy clanking noises coming from your back.
Oh shit. This rolls initiative.
Just roll initiative.
I guess I turn around. Also, I don't think I ever described what my character looks like.
Oh yeah, fuck! I totally forgot about that. Okay, yeah, describe your character to the people.
Yeah. Okay. So, she's obviously like, as Quinn explained, she's in a city guard outfit. Like, do you have like a way to like show the full outfit or no? Like to bring the picture up?
Should probably do that. Let me see. Let me see. The best way I could do is this. Hold on, I can just up your the one that I'm using your characters for. There you go. Oops, you're wide.
I'm big.
There you go. This is what HuiYing looks like.
Okay, yeah, so she has like I guess I would say like the standard city guard outfit. Like, she doesn't, like, if you were to look at the outfits of like all the other city guards, like she doesn't stand out in any way. Yeah, she's not like an officer, like plain, like she's just a plain, is it soldier or is it just guard? Okay.
Guard.
Guard, okay. So yeah, so it's like a gray uniform, and she has like little fluff balls next to her, like on her coat, because of the coldness of living, I guess, more north. And she also has like pretty like shoulder armor, and a asymmetrical cape that goes over her right hand or right arm. And yeah, she just like wears like the typical like outfit for a city guard. And also I guess her hair is black. She's pretty like fair. She has fair complexion, and she has hazel eyes. And she also has distinct like elf ears.
All right. And let me introduce you back.
Oh wait, should I have described that in my character voice?
No,
Or
you don't
no?
have to. As I said
Okay.
before, you just whatever's comfortable for you.
Okay.
All right. So, as you hear the clanking sounds in behind you, what do you do?
I turn around.
You hear this or you see a medium-sized person, fully clad in armor, somewhat haphazardly put on. It looks odd, and they're making their way towards you in a and the way they run is kind of like has excitement to their step, I guess you could say.
Wait, is it when you say like haphazardly, does it look like they're not proficient in armor?
Yes, it is bad.
Oh, I also forgot to add my character's face expression. She's plain faced for the most part. So if you could just imagine her expressionless for the most part, yeah, that would be it. But yeah. Can I get a better view on this person who's supposedly running at me?
Oh yeah, you don't even have to roll anything. They're making their way towards you.
Okay.
And then the moment they get close enough, they start waving at you and running, and then trip on their own foot and just eat earth into the ground, dragged in front of you.
Is this kind of familiar to me? Like, has there like ever been anyone that I know that does
Nope.
this?
You have no idea what this could be. You might have an idea of someone, but it's, as far as you know, this specific scenario has never happened to you before.
I just like crouched down to the floor and I just like, first of all, I checked to see if they're like, if I don't know, they're knocked out.
No, they seem to be okay because the moment they fall down, they're just like, oh, they push themselves up and then get on their feet and brush everything, like all the dirt off of their armor and the specific parts of clothing that are still exposed. And they look around as they're just like, I don't know, they have a look. Just roll an insight, I guess. That would be an easy way to explain.
Is it like the armor covering their face too?
Yeah, they have armor on their face.
Okay.
Like, you cannot see what's up.
Insight in. Wow.
8. I guess I can roll. Hey, I get to roll something, I think. Hold on, let me grab the dice real quick.
Hey, was it Red Dragon in disguise?
It's a red dragon. How do you roll a 6? What the fuck? Okay. You can easily tell what they're trying to look for. They're looking out for someone, as if trying to be like making sure that they're looking out for someone, as if like just to see they're not I guess being chased or something to that effect.
Oh wait, we're already stood up, right?
Yeah, they're sort of there in front of you, but they're like looking behind, looking like side to side. Then they look towards you, and then go. Hold on, how should I best do this?
Girl.
Reporting for duty.
What kind of voice? Is this like a girl or?
It's
like...
clearly a girl who's just like saluting with the wrong hand, and with the your usual salute is with the 3-finger salute, but this girl's like doing the like 2 fingers and then with the wrong hand, and and clearly a girl's voice, like a female voice, coming out of this set of armor that is put on haphazardly. That is like some pieces are like hanging loose. And just like, reporting for duty.
Wait, do I have that paper, the one that had all the shifts, like of all the names and stuff, or was that just with the other like?
Yeah,
lady?
you were on the lone shift. No one was supposed to be with you.
Okay, then I just say name.
Oh. And you hear a little bit of like giggle to their voices, like, oh, fruit stand. Fruit stand old man.
Fruit stand. What was the last name? I didn't hear that.
Fruit stand old man is their name.
Old. Yeah, I just like eternally like I have a most confused look, like on my like face, like it is anything, but like on the inside, I'm like, what the fuck?
This character in front of you is like finally lets out a giggle and then lifts up the piece of armor and you see the very familiar pair of eyes and the facial features that it can be exposed by lifting up the front piece of the headpiece. And you see it's Vivi.
For like in me, like you can see like I have like a just like a relief look. Also kind of like I had the idea too.
Yeah. Vivi goes like, "Shh! Don't tell anyone. I'm here on just to meet you. How's it going?"
I have like I don't look in that direction, but like I kind of like side eye like the old dude if he's like looking.
Oh, the old dude is busy with his own shit and stuff right now.
Oh, okay. Wait, did you say wait? What did you say again? Sorry.
She said like she came here to just she snuck past and like, "Shh, it's me.
It's me.
It's me. Hi."
I just whisper back, "What are you doing here?"
She looks like she tilts her head a little bit. It's like, you know, that kind of face. It's like, just exploring.
Okay.
I was bored. They made me do algebra.
Algebra.
Algebra. I don't even know what that is.
Algebra. Huh. But yeah, I just say, because I don't want to like whisper into the mic and like accidentally blow out somebody's ear. I just say, well, if you keep walking around in that armor, you might draw some attention.
What do you mean? She gets loud. It's like, what do you mean? That's a completely legit armor. I put on all the straps. I even duct taped the leg guard things.
It's like it's an elbow armor on her knees.
You see, like she put on the shin guards, but it's like Scotch tape, not even duct tape. It's like transparent, like office tape.
Oh man, I put this in my mental scrapbook of one of the craziest ways she has ever met me.
You know, Vivi has this weird way of doing things where she just pops in out of nowhere doing random things. Her biggest goal in life seems to be running away from whatever the hell her family wants her to do.
Oh, I have a visual that I sent you, the picture.
What she looks like? Flip-flops.
Yeah.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I did. I hope I sent it to you.
Oh, you sent me a whole collage of people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next session I'll have the portraits up and ready because I do not like have time to like type everything down.
Okay, no, it's
so
okay.
For the next session I'll have everything, all the portraits up and ready.
Okay.
But description wise, well, you can't really tell the description from here, but it's like other than she has blue eyes and fair skin. And golden hair, it was a yellow blonde hair, like a wisp of blonde hair you can see in the front. But the rest of it is just clad in armor and like metal and leather.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the moment you like try to like put in like just to tell her like to be safe or whatnot, you hear like commotion on the end of the street.
I guess I look over.
You look over and you see city guard from the noble sector show up.
Those bitches.
These guys are like, you are from the inner, you're a city guard from the inner sector. You have like a proficient like armors and all the stuff is provided to you. These guys are extra as all hell. They got full plated armor with full body size shields and long swords on their to their sides. And this is like a platoon of 12 just running around like looking as if they're searching for somebody. You hear like far off noises. It was like she's around here somewhere.
I guess. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why, but I just feel the need to just say, are they dressed in like Gucci level?
Oh my god. Yes, they're Gucci level. They have shiny golden armor. You see Vivi was like, ah, crap. Okay. She snaps her finger. I'm gonna head off. Good luck with whatever you doing. She points at you and the hammering, like you with the hammer in the hand and the nails on the other.
Yeah.
Ta-ta. And she just trots off.
Yeah. I just give like an awkward like nod and also like see you later. But is there like a way I can like what's it called? Not distract the guards, but like tell them that she went somewhere else. Like she pointed in a different direction.
They're coming from a direction you're supposed to go anyways, because on your guard shit. So as you're making your way there, you see one of the guard like from the noble sector just show up in front of you and point towards you. And I guess you would know this regulation that if one official meets another, like another one office, one noble, not noble, the one city guard meets another city guard, you have to point at each of those badges as a symbol of like recognition. So you like you catch an eye of one of the noble city guard, and he points at his symbol from his city guard symbol, and then you do the same for yours. And
okay.
It's just like a what you call it protocol to do so when you see someone another, and this person just shows up in front of you. Did you see? And he's like this guy is struggling to like as if he's mad, but at the same time struggling to form words. It's just like it's like how to describe this to you. Have you seen a person with a haphazard armor around here somewhere?
Opposite direction. Or not opposite, but I guess 90 degrees.
90 opposite direction.
90 degrees, not completely 180, but 90 degrees.
You point towards an empty alleyway, and then this guy looks at you. Roll a deception.
I knew it was gonna come down to this. I'm probably gonna roll low again because I've been rolling low for everything. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I actually hit him with the.
This was supposed to be a soft check, but god damn it.
Yeah, I've been rolling super low.
Okay, okay.
I don't have real life dice.
It's on the. I just said it's on the drawers.
Where?
Okay, I don't know how to fucking deal with this. Okay.
Can I actually hit him with the hammer?
You try to point with the hammer, and this guy's like his head is down a little bit, to meet your like level. Because how tall are you?
I'm not that short. I think. Let me check my character sheet. A 5'8".
5'8", yeah, that's decent size. But this guy's on the taller side of things, so he's still like ducking down a little bit. And you point, and the way you point is you swung your entire arm, and the hammer is still in the hand. You swung this man across the jaw.
With the hammer?
With the hammer.
Oh my god.
This man like shakes a little bit. Like, what the fuck just happened? What do you do?
I immediately like go to check his like. Do I have to roll medicine or?
No, he's fine. It's just he's just shocked at what just happened.
Oh yeah, I just do like a kind of like a bow, like, and I'm just like with like my head, and I'm just like, I am so sorry.
Did you just? Okay. Not important. We're in emergency check right now. Did you see anyone with haphazard armor running around?
I just go to the same direction I was trying to point, but instead without the hammer.
Okay. He backs up a little though, and you brandish the hammer in front of him. He just like raises like with a very strict tone to his voice, like, "Thank you." And then he yells at the other people. It's like, "I'm gonna go check this area out," and then he just runs towards that area. You hear him whispering. I was like, "Goddamn intersector."
Goddamn Bucci Gucci.
What the fuck?
Bucci Gucci. I was gonna say bitch and Gucci, but Bucci Gucci sounds funny to me.
Lord.
That's the brand name for Gucci here. Bucci Gucci.
Mm. All right. You make your way towards the marketplace then, because.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
And yeah, with all that excitement in the air and the crack of dawn, you make your way towards the marketplace. Similar description as before, as described before, bustling area, people carrying meat, selling meat, fish, different sort of provisions, mostly meat related. Hunters coming from the outside, collecting, like, giving away the game they just hunted, selling in the market. And I'm gonna leave you off there.
Okay.
Orange.
Yo,
This how is you doing?
doing all right. A little nervous, but doing all right.
That's good. That's good. You ag the others wake up with a jolt. But the moment you do, you feel like your horns get caught in something. Your eyes are still closed. What do you do?
My tiefling will reach up to their head and start feeling around like, God damn it, better not be another stuffed animal I impaled again.
Oh, right. That was me.
You open your eyes, you start feeling to what it is. You're dreading Mr. Fluffy Fluff to be on your horn, impaled through the chest. But it's actually your pillow.
Oh, thank God. I can't afford to fix him up again. Looks down to the floor. There's this teddy bear just covered in stitches.
This is the Frankenstein's monster, like a version of a teddy bear down there.
Mm-hmm.
You're in your room, in your bedroom. You just woke up from a pretty odd dream, but you can't recall any of it. It's one of those dreams where you just have it, but you have the feeling of what happened, but you don't know what exactly happened.
Mm-hmm.
And as you try to collect yourself, the sunlight enters your bedroom. Do you have a description of your bedroom?
They have a small bedroom and a little desk by the window where they like to just keep pen, paper. It's very messy. Very, very messy. There's like just papers everywhere. There's books on the floor. Their bed is just a little very plain, very simple. They have a bookshelf across from their desk next to their bed. I like to think they have a lot of like plants hanging around their room.
Mm-hmm. You see the sun basically wash over these plants and seeping into your bedroom. And your bedroom lights up with the good, the blue hue of morning turning into warm slowly as you're hit with the welcoming, I'd say, aroma of breakfast being cooked from the outside.
They sit up. We do a big stretch, big yawn as they get changed, and they grab a little watering pail to get ready to water their plants. You know, typically gotta take care of my plant babies.
Your plants do a little dance.
Wait, they're sentient plants?
Yay, sustenance.
Do you have names? Do you have names?
Yes. I'm basing them off my plants. They have a little cactus named Jane. They have you know what money trees are?
What's up?
Yeah.
They have a little money tree named Jose.
Jose. Yes. We love Jose.
They have a random plants that their aunt gave them. It's one of those little dangly like spider plants.
Okay.
That one is her aunt insisted that she called it Maria, so that's Maria.
All right.
And those are the only three. I'm gonna give them 3 plants.
Awesome.
The rest is babies. Yeah. Oops.
All right. You also. Okay. Anything else?
Nah.
One second. All right. Okay. Where was I? Okay, you still smell the cooking. You can hear the sizzling sounds coming from the outside, from the kitchen.
Yeah. Is question? Is it my aunt, the tiefling aunt?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You
they
get the
run
sense.
downstairs.
Yeah, you get the sense that this is like how a good morning starts for you. The smell of breakfast.
Yes. Well, they run to the kitchen to see their aunt.
Yeah, you see your aunt. She's cooking. She's in her casual outfit, and she sees you coming in. She just gives you that kindly motherly smile as you walk out, and you see breakfast is already being served in front of you. Bacon, eggs, still sizzling on the plate in front of you. And she calls, good morning.
Good morning.
Odd for you to wake up this early.
I had a weird dream, but I can't remember it.
She stops what she's doing, and then she just like puts like whatever she's doing, like cooking right now. She's like quickly like just mixing it up and then putting it on the plate. Tell me everything right now. And she pulling out her notes. What kind of dream it was? Were you being chased? I swear, were you drowning?
You said there's food on the table, right?
Yeah.
Slowly, just with the fork reaching over for an egg, like slowly trying to shove it in their mouth, like, I can't remember. I remember floating.
Oh my god, oh lord, you were sent out of space. Okay. This is big. Listen, it's gonna be okay.
What does this even mean? Auntie, you're confusing me?
Listen, and she pulls out her tarot cards, starts reading it. I have read the signs. It all means that you might or might not meet something very special. And she's like putting down the cards one by one, trying to read them. And it might change your life, or you might have a normal day. So this is very big.
It could be big.
As she's putting down cards, as she's like analyzing them, looking at you with a sparkly, not intense, but like basically a passion of what she does.
You know, Auntie, I'll take your word on it. Most of your tarot readings are right. Most of the time.
Damn right it is. Oh, sorry for my language, but yeah, you get the feeling that she's like you know for a fact that she's like overly excited about her work, line of work, and it is oddly effective. You've seen like she has some high quality like say clients are high profile clients, I guess you would say, and she tries to get more information about your dream. Like, okay, so you said you were floating. Were you, could you be able to breathe?
Yes.
Okay. Were you able to see anything?
No.
Okay. Did you see stars?
No.
That's
All the time just shoving like eggs in their mouth, like
you're just
No.
scarfing this food. It tastes amazing. Just the perfect balance of pepper and salt. As you're scarfing down eggs, bacon, toasted bread with butter, normal breakfast stuff. You see pancakes still being made. And she looks at like, okay. As she like has her notes out, you hear the sizzling sound from the kitchen counter, and she's like, "Oh no!" And she goes like as if something's burning on the counter on the stove, and she starts like continues to her cooking. We will have this conversation, okay? We're gonna continue this later. In the meantime, could you finish that breakfast and then go to the marketplace to pick up some food?
okay. Just like showing like
No. Easy. You just had a really important dream. You shouldn't be eating like that.
What is good?
I know it's good. I made it. She has that aunt acknowledgement of herself, like a proud. What do you call that? You know how when you're proud of someone, you do the little shoulder shimmy.
Yeah.
She does that. I was like, I made it.
She knows she's good at what she does.
Yep. She's a confident, independent young woman. But yeah, so your aunt just told you to you have to go to the marketplace to grab some extra stuff, grab some meat for dinner later on. She's gonna set it up to cook later. Do you have anything else from your place that you need or grab from your room or something before you head out?
Probably just a brown little bag, and
Little tote bag that you.
little tote bag, so I don't have to carry meat in my hands.
Yeah, so you just
Yeah.
grab from the kitchen, like a corner, you just grab the tote bag. And you hear from as you're leaving, you hear from the back of your aunt, basically out loud says, like, make sure you check the meat if it's good or not. They like to swindle people.
Will do.
Yeah, you get the idea that your aunt might be
It's
a
not
haggler.
the first time I've grabbed bad meat.
No, you get the idea that she's the haggling type because she knows the quality of the product. She's trying to teach you as well. This is how you check the good one. Watermelon, you knock on it, you listen to it.
You check the rice, you smack the rice back.
Smack the rice back. You have to see the density. They like to get you. Sometimes put it only half of what its value is. All right. So you head out towards the marketplace. For you, it's pretty close since you live in the inner sector residential area. Similar with the HuiYing, you make your way from the residential area. People are making their way towards out of the houses towards their jobs. Some people are going into their houses. They came from a late night shift. You also hear a commotion go on, from a different street. You can't see it, but you hear it. You see a bunch of armored guys walk, they're in a hurry. You notice they're not from around here. The armor that they're wearing, it's not city guard armor, but they have the badge of the city guard on them, so you could assume that they're city guards from the noble sector.
Tiefling makes a comment. Oof. I'll ask my aunt about that later. She'll know exactly what happened by the end of the day.
Yeah. They seem to be running around as if searching for someone. By this time, as you're walking in across an alleyway, you see you know what? Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'll pull up my thing.
First roll of the game for Orange is going to be a dex
Let's
save.
go. Where's Dex? There you go. Roll the thing. Do the thing. There you go.
6. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, 18, because you rolled twice. Okay. 18. As you're walking, there seems to be like a turn to the left, at least an alleyway, but you're not going there. But you hear like clanking noises coming from there, as if someone is like running in full armor. That you get the sense like somebody is like running full speed through that alleyway. You basically like stop, and you see this huge. Well, I wouldn't say huge, but like really full armored, full body shield to his side, with a long sword to the other side, fully decked out, fancy armor, shining in shimmering gold, running past. If you took like 2 steps in the front, you would have been run the fuck over by this guy. And this guy hits the brakes right in front of you, and turns and looks at you. Excuse me, madam. Did you see some individual in haphazard armor run by here?
No. No.
He looks at you quizzically a little bit. Are you from around here?
Yes. I lived here. I grew up here.
Roll me a persuasion check just for the heck of it.
Reservation?
Persuasion. It should be
Persuasion.
under. Yeah, it should be under skills. 9. You know what? I'll roll for him. Yeah, how he does. Natural 1.
Yes.
Oh, that was the first natural 1 for the DM right here. This is amazing, Lord. This guy, he's a little, he believes you. You get sense like oh, okay, that's nice. We don't get to see. He just points at your horns a little bit, like tieflings around this area. Well, as you can see, and he's like, he has that little bit of a pompous vibe to him, as he's way too proud to be. He says, I'm from the noble sector. I'm the city guard, or work as a city guard.
Leif just kind of rolls their eyes like, for you. They're like, okay, that's nice.
He extends his hand and is like, nice to meet you. You are?
I'm Leif. Leif awkwardly just kind of reaches their hand out like, I guess this is happening.
He just shakes your hand and is like, nice to meet you. I am Trinking Bear Bottomfoot.
Nice to meet you. The uncomfortableness, just like,
Trinket Bear Bottomfoot is his name. Yes, it was my great-grandfather that came to these lands himself with bare feet. He served under the noble's name, and before you know it, his great-grandson became a city guard.
You must be so proud.
No, he's not. Because I come from a family of cobblers. Shoemakers. Yeah, the moment that I told them that I'm gonna join the city guard, they kind of threw me out of the house. But nonetheless, I'm here to serve the people. So by fuck, I don't know how to word this man. On behalf of the kingdom, I welcome you to our humble. He looks around. Okay, I'm not used to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not used to the inner sector at all. I'm from, as I said before, I'm from the noble sector. So I have no idea what the streets is about. If you see a person with haphazard armor, do well, call the authorities. And they will.
You're doing great. Gives him a thumbs up.
Well, thank you. Of course I am. I am, after all, from the noble sector. He has that pompous air on him again.
Nods, give him like a double thumbs up, and is like, "All right, I'm gonna get going. I hope you find your suspicious armor person."
Yes, I will. Of course I will. I always do. And where'd that little bastard go off to? He just runs off. Meeting that interesting individual. The moment you see him like run off towards the street that you walked in from, and he takes a turn. He's a funny way of running. And
What a weird little dude.
Yep. As you turn around, you're met with another set of armors. Haphazard.
God damn it.
This one meets the exact same description of what he was trying to describe. Haphazardly put on, duct taped, squash taped, office taped on armor, the helmet that is probably too big for their head. And they're just standing in front of you all of a sudden. Hi.
I make contact with them. Hello. I step back. Point at them like, I think they're just pointing back and forth between where Trinket went and to them. I think they're looking for you. Do you want me to get Trinket over here?
Oh no, it's fine. He'll deal with it somehow. So that you see this person like walk up a little closer to you. Like, so was that Trinket talking to you?
Yes.
How odd. He doesn't usually talk to people. You know how I guess since you talked to him, you would know how he is. Noble. The hell do you care about
Yeah.
Shinobu?
Leif just kind of puts their hand up to their mouth and like, trying not to laugh again.
Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. You can laugh at you make fun of him all the time.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the only reason people sometimes don't do it in front of his face because he comes from a family of shoemakers.
No.
So he's oddly inspirational, but at the same time a goofball. I don't know where to put him. He's very weird.
Continue this conversation. Are you a criminal? Should I be concerned that they're looking for you?
Criminal is a tough word. This person lets a chuckle. You can clearly tell it's a female voice coming from this set of armor as they raise up the front of their armor, the helmet. Like, hi, the name's Vivi.
Hi. I'm Leif. I stick my hand out, I guess. Like, hello.
It's like shake your hand. It's like, well, I was just trotting by and just saw him point the direction of Trinket, like where he ran off to. It's like him talking to a civilian. He usually doesn't do that unless he's questioning people. No, he's kind of an oddball. I was actually running around looking for a blacksmith shop around here. I know one of them, but I'm actually looking for a different one. Do you know any?
Yeah. Do I have to roll anything, or can I just be like, yeah, you just go in the opposite way of Trinket?
Roll I mean, you would be pretty. You're in the inner sector. You've been here. I guess you give me a soft history check. I guess. Yeah, just roll a history.
Oof. Oh, -1. I forgot about that.
8. Oh. Well, it's a soft check, so you match, so it's fine. You seem to recall a little bit of like the direction of where the blacksmith shops are usually at. It's towards the market sector, but it's not towards where you are familiar with. It's a market sector for blacksmith, tool shops, such like that. The one you're headed to is the meat shop, basically. So let me see. Yeah. So the one you're looking for, or this person looking for, is the Gemstone District in the market area.
Okay. I think I take like a step back, or like I look around. I'm like, I think you have to go in that direction. I'm pointing in a different direction. Leif is pointing in a different around that way. I think it's where it's at.
Oh, okay. I was running in opposite direction entirely. Thank you so much. And you see them just shut off like the front of their helmet and just trot off. And it had a really like, it's kind of hard to run in armor. I'm just gonna put it out there, especially when you're not proficient in it. And you see like turn as they're running back, they turn back a little bit and just yell out to you. It's like, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Just wave around. Just wave at them.
Yeah.
Should I have reported them? Was I tricked again?
You don't know.
Turn around, another armor.
Another armor piece comes up.
Another armor guard.
But no, you make your way towards the market area in the Auburn district, where the meat market is, basically. You go, same description, the people coming in with the animals on their shoulders, big beefy men and women just cutting and chopping down pieces of meats. And that's where you are. You tried to look for a specific meat shop where they sell, I guess, not random, like, let me see, cattle steak, I guess, like meat would be the best way to describe it, like cow meat and stuff like that. You enter the shop. You recognize this man. His name is Harold. He's a dwarf. He's like chopping down. He's built. So he's like chopping down this piece of meat in front of him into small little pieces, and then putting them in the grinder, making mincemeat out of them as you enter.
Is there a bell on the anywhere?
The moment you enter, the bells goes off, and the some stores have that, like when you open the door, the bell goes off.
Yeah.
And it's like you open the door, like ding 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 ding, and then the dwarf like looks up to him and is like, "Hey, okay, welcome in. How's it going?" I cannot do accents.
Neither can I. Cries in voice acting.
Same here.
I had to practice for this accent.
I have not gotten any practice in, so this is going to be a fun interaction. I don't know why I made him a dwarf, but here it is. All right. Yeah, you're familiar with this man, Harold. Familiar in the sense that you've come to him for the meat stuff. And he just looks at you. Is it going to be as usual?
Yes, please.
All right. Been ready. And he just goes towards the back, and what seems to be like pre-packaged. It seems like he was just ready for you at this point. Like, as always, pre-packaged and cleanly cut. It's gonna be I don't know what the price is, but just gonna say. Actually, just gonna slap it on the counter. I was like, your aunt already paid for it, so here you go.
I pick it up. I'm like turning it, looking at it, holding it up in the light, like, I don't want to get yelled at again.
Oh, come on, it's actual premium meat.
No, you don't understand. When she's angry, she's angry. It's scary.
He shudders a little bit. Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I'm like, but I'll take your word on it. And she puts it in her little duffel bag.
Yeah, you take a look at it. It's like, it seems good. You head out. Now, as you guys, Morgan, or do you prefer Morgan or Virgil?
Oh, funny thing about that. Basically, the only people that calls him Virgil is his family. Anyone else would call him Morgan or Wyatt.
Okay. So I would refer to Morgan unless family specified. Morgan, you were entered the market area, and with the meat area at hand, you see like an area, like a little stand that's selling dried jerky, and basically all the dried fruits and such. Basically, dried like rations materials. And as you as said before, you were like lacking some rations before, like you need to buy some.
I guess the with the boar still on my shoulder, I'll walk up to the counter and like look at whoever's standing behind it.
It seems to be a little boy, just kind of bored out of his mind, standing there and looks at you. Is like, "Oh, hi." Looking at the boar. That's huh. That one's almost dried as the meat. You're pointing at the meat in
Yeah.
front.
It's had a bit of a rough week. I'm looking to pick up some rations.
Yep. How many days worth?
As basically God and the DM,
Uh.
how many should I pick up?
You don't actually have. This is more of a narrative thing, so you don't have to spend anything to buy it. You already have the rations that you started off with. So for narrative's sake, I'd say 10. You buy it. You don't have to spend anything. Like you still have the gold that you started with. This is for more of a narrative reason. So this is where you buy the meat basically, or got that ration that you have right now.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you got like 10 days worth of rations. I think that is what you have. I just looked at the chat log and it's like natural 20, natural 1, natural 1, natural, yeah. 6, 9, 8.
69.
Yes.
20.
You got your rations, and as you're finish the transaction, there's a commotion that goes off at the entrance of the marketplace.
He'll grab the rations off the counter, and then hearing this, he'll turn his head and immediately walk out towards the noise.
You see a city guard man, beaten and bruised, making his way, limping, yelling at people to evacuate. Just yelling at people. It's like, just leave, go, get out of here, just go, go, go. And he's like coughing out blood at the same time as he falls to the ground with the last of what he had to yell out to people to evacuate. HuiYing, you enter the scene. You also hear the commotion. You hear one of your squad mates who was supposed to guard, like they had that shift of this area before you, beaten, battered on the ground. Before hitting the ground, he's still screaming to leave.
For me, right? Okay, so
Both of y'all are seeing the same scene. Leif, you get out of the store and you're met with the same scene as this man who has been screaming, just telling people, coughing blood, just telling people, just go, leave, everybody, get out of here. And
Virgil's gonna run up next to him as he hits the ground, and he's gonna check to see if he's like still alive.
Roll me a medicine check.
Why do I keep rolling these things that I'm not really that great at?
Let's see.
that is why I stay silent.
9. It was a soft check.
Are you dead?
Hey, buddy, you're alive.
Pokes him with a stick.
Looks with a hammer.
It's hard to discern whether he's alive or not. His body still seemed warm since he just fell down, like he was still alive momentarily. But you take your time. The way I see with rolling like close to a DC is like you will pass, but it'll take more time. But you didn't even get to time to discern if he's alive or not, as all three of you see creatures pop. Some pop out of the ground, some just walking into the entrance as the scourge zombies are making their way towards you guys. and I want everybody to roll initiative.
Well, shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Hold on.
I drop all the crochet hooks I was buying.
Kidding me?
Okay, that's bullshit. Oh,
Oh shit!
okay. Okay. This is.
My initiative is 2.
I've got a +4 to initiative and I rolled a 1.
How? Both two of my
It's almost
players.
impressive, you know?
I haven't rolled anything higher than a 10.
How is that two of my players? Well,
Finally know how Connor feels.
Wow. All
That's
right.
my third natural one. One game.
Admittedly, that is my first natural one, so it's fine.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, I already have everything ready. Let me just get that away. Okay. I'll set everybody up real
About to
quick.
Go on an educational.
You're here. You would be over here. And you here. Well, you made it over here towards the guard. Okay. I don't really have anything for NPCs, so we're just gonna count them as non-existent for now. Alright,
People
So-
aren't real.
let me sit you guys over.
Or just constructs.
I was typing something.
Society's just a.
Alright, let me sit you guys.
Oh yay! I'm the closest to them.
4 humanoid zombie creatures show up in front of you guys. Let me set up the turn order.
Oh, sorry.
There you good. I'm like this close to this. Okay. How do I even? How do I even?
How do
How do even? I'm trying to see how to. Okay, turn order. That's not it. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I have to right click on the thing. Okay. Let me roll for the Zambos. That's Oofy. Oofy. Y'all take like a 5-minute break, whatever you guys need to do. Grab water, grab stuff. I'm getting everything collected.
All right, I will be right back.
All right.
Cake.
It's gonna be a fun little nugget. There you go. We got. Oh boy. Put it over here. Alright, I'll wait a little bit for Daft to come back and I can begin to start. Alright, let me look back at the chat. Hey, okay, I was gonna say that. I didn't want to interrupt while the session was going. Hook, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry if the music got a little too loud. Hold on. Let me grab that real quick. If it's a little louder. There you go. Shouldn't be too loud. But yeah. Hook, thank you so much for the raid again. How D&D nerds. We are doing good. Let's see. Hey, Nima, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Rose Wolf, how's it going? Wait, Rose was already there, never mind. Ah, boy. hope to those that are watching that y'all are having fun. I am. I thought I would do better with doing voices, but the moment I started doing voices, I was like, started choking up. But this is fun so far, ish. It's other than dice rolls, it's like the dice rolls. Like, what the fuck is happening with them? This is like one reason I don't like Roll20 is that the moment it picks a character to fuck over, it'll keep fucking them over. It just sucks. But yeah, it is what it is for now. Ooh, Salvi, thank you for the head pets. I don't know how to do head pets on here. I don't have the GIF. I should probably like disable some of these points and such, huh? Good. Oh boy. I'm gonna drink my water though. Hello.
Turn.
Welcome. How's it so far? How's it going, Orange?
So far, it's really good. I was really nervous at first, but I think it's starting to go away as I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, getting
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, it's pretty normal too. Like roleplay, when I first got into like role-playing aspect of the D&D, it was a new feeling because first of all, I'm not a theater kid. No part of me says theater. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't until I started watching other people play D&D. It's like when it hit me, I was like, yo, I want to do that. That's pretty cool. I'm a nerd. I like numbers and I like fantasy.
Yes. I'm also working on an updated model because I am seeing that everyone's facing in one direction and I'm over here facing it. So I'm working on a new model. No,
it's totally fine. As I said before, it's not I don't have a strict rule on that, but if that's your preference, then by all means, go ahead.
I'm like, wait, did everyone say they had to face a certain direction? I was like, oh, shit.
it was the right direction, but again, we're not professionals. I don't really care. Like it's like it's cute art.
Professionalism? What's that?
What the fuck is professionalism in my D&D campaign?
Role playing in my role playing game?
Role play.
Wow.
I know, right? I hope you. Hey, alright, everybody back?
Yeah, I have Lugao.
Lugo.
No, but I'm here.
Awesome sauce.
What the fuck is really heat up?
Oh, also on the subject of the breakfast scene, fuck you, because I'm so fucking hungry right now.
Bro, I was holding myself back to describe what the breakfast was. Like, that was me holding
I'm
back.
just like, God damn it, my family hasn't ordered food yet, you son of a bitch.
Bro, I'm about to put a Monte Glue on this shit. Let her describe every single strand of a bacon on it. How much is sizzle? Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that yet, but
Oh, it just sizzles in that grease.
Sizzle.
That apple would smoke bacon too, so you know it's that good stuff.
The good stuff. Yeah.
Cut,
I,
fresh eggs.
yeah. The reason I said it was bacon, eggs, and stuff like that because that's like what I have experience with. Like, I've cooked bacon, and boy, does it hit every single corner of the house.
Yep.
I mean, I can cook most things, but I've burnt bacon.
Burnt bacon. I think I burnt. Wait, what have I ever burnt? I have burned tortillas, I guess, at some point.
Oh, tell everyone about the story how we burnt noodles.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Why would you do that to me?
Hey man, my brother melted a microwave with a potato.
Oh, yeah. We were trying to cook something, and the instruction didn't specify to soften the noodles.
So we're trying to cook lo mein.
Yeah, and the instruction says to throw the noodles into the pot with other vegetables and whatnot. And it didn't specify you gotta soften them up, like boil them up and put them in boiling water to soften them up and then put them in. So we just put stiff ass sticks in hot pan. So yeah, that was an experience. We had
And I
to.
was like, why is it not heating? Why is it not getting soft?
Why is it not cooking? I was
Guys
skeptical.
are engineers.
Yes, engineers, not cooks. Who the fuck knows how to cook?
I need to warn everyone that I'm gonna do my first internship next week.
Oh my
Hey, yo,
god.
let's go.
Hey,
Fear for the future, but I'm happy for you.
I fear for the what is it again? Milk carton packaging or something. I don't know. I forgot what they're working on. Lord.
Who, where? In my place?
Yeah.
They're agricultural stuff.
Agriculture, great. All the vegetables are gonna be purple.
Oh, it's more like we're making the stuff that feeds the cattle.
Oh,
I'm about to be feeding cattle some hard noodle.
the cattle about to eat some hard ass noodles.
Burnt noodles.
Hard burnt noodles. Oh my god.
I'd be like, crunchy.
Crunchy. Is that Ritz crackers?
I wonder
It's a little bit off topic.
wonder
Y'all
is why.
remember- Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. You
remember
go.
anything.
I was like, y'all remember doing conventions back in the 2000s where people were eating like raw ramen, just like crunch?
Bro, people still do that because that's like the people don't got time to boil shit. They just crunch on that shit.
Tastes better
Sad
though.
25-year-old ass has never been to a convention, and I'm sad about it.
Same. Yeah, I know
so-
about the crunching noodle like hard, but I don't know about the convention thing because I've never been to one.
Okay, so I was always so poor growing up. And so like every time like I would want to go to Comic-Con with my dad, we would just go outside and just be outside the convention because there's a lot of cosplayers anyways.
Oh my
That
god.
was my version of a convention.
You're gonna
mean-
make me cry.
Lord. Good god.
Y'all need to go to I recommend. I recommend it. It's fun. I went to the. Was it? There's a recent con that I went to. I told you guys.
Yeah,
It's
in the
the
weekend.
first time I got to go for all 3 days, and I've never been so happy. I was like,
That's neat.
yes, but that put a dent in my wallet. I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about.
that's
how
the
much
part.
money I have
That's the
left.
part I'm a little but it all
Just
depends
saying
on
that I was on a ramen diet after that.
ramen dye. I still eat
So
it
much
instead of
harder.
ramen raw. Just crunch the noodle and use a sauce packet to mix it. Goddamn, Watts. That's I mean, I guess I know the
friend.
appeal.
Look, friend, I'm not going to judge you for doing that, but I can't relate.
Wait, what?
On the chat, Watts Omega said they eat ramen raw with the sauce packet mix.
Oh yeah. So what you do is you just like crunch break the noodles a little bit and then get the sauce, or not the sauce, but the little, I guess, salt packet or whatever, and you pour it into the wrapper and you just like kind of close it and just shake it, and you're
To be
basically
honest,
eating
I
it.
don't know if I want to take noodle advice from you. I just rolled
Elementary.
my physical dice. I rolled 2 d20s and I got a nat 1 and a nat 20 at
Oh
the
my
same
god.
time.
I still don't know where my dice are, and I'm too lazy to check.
Alright. I'm gonna say this now. One more bad roll, and I'm gonna give you guys the luxury to just honor roll, because I swear to God, it's bullshit. Alright.
Oh my god.
Because I know it's a 50-50 chance and all, but this seems like a 20 to 0. Alright.
There's a
I mean,
personal
yeah.
vendetta against y'all.
Yeah, roll
I've
my-
never had that many now ones right next to
Oh,
each other.
Amy rolls fantastically. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, it's just.
So whenever I'm not God, that I roll so low.
Alright. Getting back into it. I'm gonna hop off chat as well.
Boy,
Okay.
chat.
But boy.
Oi, chat.
Alright. Leif.
I'm eating into the mic.
You see 4 zombies emerge from the entrance of this marketplace. All of them harrowing humanoid with rotten skin, making their way inside, just making this guttural, deep voice. And you see something that you've never seen a scourge zombie before. This is your first experience with them. You've heard horror stories of them, that they show up out of nowhere. They come from the ground. You also you also know that the land has to be purified for to stop the zombies from unearthing, basically. And that's what you also know since you're from a residential area, there's a lot of temples in the kingdom that have the sole purpose of purifying the land. You saw, all three of you saw one of the zombies come out of the ground, as if that land was not purified or something. And you assume all three of them also popped up out of nowhere, because this is the inner sector. Inner sectors should not have zombies in there. And Leif, you see one of them making his way towards you. Well, towards your guys' direction. What do you do? Also, there's a dead soldier, well, not dead, but dying soldier in front of this tall...
Ambiguously unconscious soldier.
Ambiguously unconscious, yes, that's the best way to describe it.
He's low rendered,
low rendered.
Not even not even rendered at all.
The
Like
guard
visual
has left
renders.
the chat.
Guard has left the chat.
Oh, he does a thing whenever things die and they just fade away.
Lord. You see 4 zombies are making their way inside. You who have experience with let's just say you know how to fight. And you have weapons on you. What do you do? The area seems to be evacuated for the most part. You only see 2 more individuals with 3 individuals if you include the unconscious guard.
Okay, I think I will.
So you have movement. You can use your movement to run around. I'd say you can go pretty much any direction as long as it's not a building wall.
Can I see how far? 25. He's 35. I think, I'm running everywhere. How far is this one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just charge at the first zombie right here.
All right.
Because I see the guard, I'm like, fuck! I'm like, what is happening? Like, why are there zombies here?
All right.
So I don't know anything about warring, so I'm just gonna be like, all right, I guess it's time to.
Yeah. You brandish your sword in one hand, and the other hand you have the meat packet, your tote bag, as
My
you
offhand meat packet.
offhand meat packet, as you gracefully jump down this platform, jump over the water, and just dash towards this zombie with pretty nimble speed. All you, HuiYing and Morgan, you see this tiefling lady, the blue tiefling, just jump out and just dash towards this zombie with the sword and the offhand tote bag on the other hand.
Big? How tall is a tiefling? How tall is she?
How tall is she?
They are by 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal size.
Pretty average.
Average size. If you can move your token there.
Can I move my token?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I mean, you should be able to.
Go to.
They're on roller.
Click on the left scale. Go all the way to the top with the select and move button.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, now you should be able to move it. There you go.
There you go.
Now you're engaged in combat with it. You have action, bonus action to do whatever you can. So on your character sheet, you should have a weapon to click on if you want to attack it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my halberd on it.
All right. You also I would give it to you.
Oh.
You know that your halberd has reach, so I would give you a chance to take one step back, so you have a 10-foot, you have at. Basically, it's not within out of reach, away from him. Basically, away from their
Okay.
zombies melee range.
Yeah, should I move my token back a little bit more?
Yeah, one more. I'll give it to you because I would say you would know that.
Oh, I can't go there. I'm just gonna move it this way.
So I can get close to them?
There you go. That should be it. Yeah, then they're in 10 feet. Yeah. So your halberd has a reach to it, so you can attack from 10 feet away instead of 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay, now you can click on halberd.
Oh.
13. I have to pull up my... Oh, ignore that. That hits. As you go for it, you jump like with nimble action. You just jump around and then bring out this halberd from your back, and just swing around. The halberd like bends from the sheer force of the wind, the like pressure that you swing it at towards the zombie. Click on the chat log. Click on halberd. Click on the chat log. There you go. That's max damage.
I think that hurts.
You guys see this halberd as like the sheer force that this tiny tiefling or average sized tiefling is swinging the halberd it bends to the force and just swings with the force alone, explodes the face of the zombie, and you guys feel the impact from all the way back there as this zombie without his head just drops. It's on the ground. As for whether it's dead or not, well, it just drops dead.
I want you to know, you just did my entire health pool of damage in one attack.
Jesus Christ.
Just staring at this like, oh,
Bitch.
okay. Holy shit!
Technically, halberd is a two-handed weapon, so I'd say you used the tote bag hand as well. Oh my god! But yeah,
With a piece of meat.
with a piece of meat.
Give me some tender meat when we're done with this.
All right, so that's your action. You have bonus action, but I don't. Do you have anything for your bonus action?
If they're using two-hand, I don't think you can have a bonus action.
Let me just double check on that. Yeah, you are like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you have any bonus actions. All right. Do you end your turn?
Yeah, my turn.
Okay. Yeah, just saying like you have 10 feet of movement if you don't use that.
Oh wait, actually,
Yeah, because I believe you start from
I
here.
see.
Yeah, you have 10
Yeah.
feet of movement left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move a little bit away from the zombies because there's more, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I'm not gonna try that again.
All right.
Hold up. How far?
Yeah,
I'll just move right there.
I'll ping it for you.
Just grab my thing. Eat. Beep.
There you go.
Here you go.
Oh, how did you do that?
What?
Oh, for my screen, the arrow's still stuck around. Maybe blitzed. That was weird.
Might have been a bit of lag.
Yeah. All right. All right. That's your turn. Zombie's turn. One of them just flops into the ground. Let me read up on that real quick. All right. I don't even know if it's gonna survive this, but let's see if. Oh. Okay. Leif, you see the zombie, like you explode his head with your halberd, and then take a step back away from the incoming other zombies. You see the scourge zombie that fell down on the ground slowly rises up with a headless form, like on his knees, slowly getting back on his feet. And that's his turn. Other
Have to
zombie.
be undead.
Other zombie is gonna make their move towards see who's there. Morgan. This one flops around towards you. He's gonna make a attack. Hot breath.
Hot breath.
As they use their limbs as a club to attack you. That's a 15 to hit.
Matches.
Ooh, that matches. Fuck. Okay, let me grab the die.
My day, man.
just getting worse and worse. Okay. That's a plus. That's 3 points of bludgeoning damage as this zombie swings, and you were like preoccupied with the almost dead man lying in front of you as you see a zombie just come out or like jump out of nowhere towards you, whacking you across the like you like try to block it, but like you still get some sort of like a injury on your arm to like try and in process of blocking it, the attack.
Carrying this fucking boar.
While carrying a boar and a dead man in front of you, you're just like fighting a zombie. But yeah, it's the first zombie. How much do they have? This Zambo is gonna make its way. It's over here. All right. That's the Zambo turn. Morgan.
What do I have to roll to throw this boar at this thing?
I would say it would be your action to throw. It would technically be an improvised weapon.
Was it like D20 plus my or something?
I believe so. Let me check. If there is improvised weapon. Oh. That's not what I wanted. There you go, improvised weapons. Improvised weapons, treat as a nope. Object resembles a GM. Range weapon melee attacks throws you're a fucking D20 plus your strength. Because you're chucking a boar at this guy.
Believe it or not, I am not proficient in boar.
Boar.
Roll boar.
Great, that's
Roll for
an
boar.
8.
Roll your actual dice. I'm tired of Roll20. I'm actually fucking tired of
Want me to
Roll20.
reroll or what?
Yeah, reroll that shit with your actual dice.
Okay, oh my god. I'm gonna keep the 8.
Alright, 8.
'Cause I rolled a 4.
Well, either way, it doesn't... Actually, hold on, let me see.
Oh, that was primarily just for me to get the boar off my shoulders. With my bonus action and weapon fighting, I'm going to take out my rapier in my left hand, and I'm going to do a stab.
Actually... what did you roll for the 8 for again? Was it just to get the boar?
It was just to throw the boar.
Okay. Oh, just to like, you're not trying to attack with it or anything?
I was throwing it at it, and maybe to get some like distance between it and me, but did not work out.
Okay, and that's just a straight roll 20 if you're trying to get if you're just trying to make a distance between it. But yeah, now you can run your turn as normal. I would say bonus action to throw it, I guess.
Bonus action to throw it. I'm not at a good distance for this because ranged weapon in foot combat, so I'm gonna take out my weapon. Stab.
19. That hits. Well, you're...
Because my 2-weapon fighting, I get my proficiency.
Proficiency.
My modifiers, 11 damage.
Awesome. Also roll me a d4.
One singular d4?
One schmingler d4. 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me just put that in there. And oh boy. Okay. Oh, I read that wrong. Never mind. Oh well, fuck it. I'll count it as in. It was fun that way, anyways. Let me just input their health real quick. I forgot to do that. There you go. All right. You pull out your rapier. You throw the boar. The boar actually did hit. I was looking at the wrong number. The 8 actually hit. The boar hits them for 3. And then since you have a 2-weapon fighting thing, that's kind of allowed you to do it. Because you have experience with 2 weapons in one turn.
If you're willing to count a boar as a weapon.
Yeah, that'll count as an improvised weapon. Let's see. You were not allowed to add your proficiency bonus to that roll. That's I think the difference between being proficient in the thing.
I'd have to look at what the fucking thing said real quick.
Well, for now, you'd say you throw the board to get some distance. The board like smashes into the chest of this creature and just backs up a little bit. As you get some distance, you pull out your rapier, go and stab this creature in the chest where the board hit as well, and then it's like turn the rapier a little bit and then swing back out. It's like the stuff is like falling off of this creature already, and you just make sure it falls off even more. You see that rib cage exposed. Yeah. You all notice about these scourge zombies. They have a weird green, say rock-like, like small specks of jade like sticking out of them. That's what it seems like, but it's like a little glow on the glowy side. It's a very small. It's like here and there. It's like how should I even describe it? It's just small pebbles across their bodies, basically, and it's like here and there. It's not everywhere. It's just like you notice it when you like are up close to it, and they're like a little glowing green jade rocks on them. And that your turn.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, you end your turn here. HuiYing, it's your turn. You see two civilians. ? Are engaged in battle with this scourge zombie that popped out of the ground in front of you and your colleague on the ground unconscious.
Well, first off, in my head, I'm just like, where the fuck are those Gucci soldiers? Anyway, or guards. Can I see like what their intention are? Are they trying to get to like the dead dude on the ground?
They're just fighting people that are in front of them.
Okay, so they're not going for the guard on the ground.
No.
Okay. Let me see. I will reach into. I'm gonna reach into my
reach into,
bag.
and then there's an arrow pointed towards the zombie.
I'm gonna reach into my crochet bag.
See the arm stretch across the map.
Fucking Michael Jordan from
like
Space Jam.
Wait, it's like that glitch, or is it glitch from freaking Smash, where was it Marth? He has like a infinite grab reach.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, so I reach into my bag and I take out like an empty bottle and some other little vials, like an orange and red, and there's like powder in there, so I put it like in the little empty vial, and it has like a little, how do you call it? You know those? I'm gonna draw it on the thing. Is it okay if I draw it?
What are you trying to do?
This part of the bomb, this right there.
You fuse. Okay. The fuse.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a matchstick and just light up the little bomb thing, and I'm gonna throw it. Okay, I'm flavoring it, but it's actually firebolt.
Okay, you just vibe check these zombies.
Flavoring it.
I'm flavoring this. No.
Flavoring the
Not flavor
zombies.
like the bomb. Yeah, I throw some garlic pepper on the bomb.
You got a spicy bomb coming at him. Roll to hit.
I have the Taco Bell bomb.
Popcorn salt on the
Holy shit, that's a Merry Christmas, I guess. That's a natural 20.
Let's rock.
I don't know why it says
Yo,
not.
let's go.
It should be under intelligence. Okay, one second. There you go.
Yeah, it's probably
There you go.
because. Okay.
Yeah, I fixed it.
That's a. What is
Awesome
happening?
bonus damage.
There's a max damage and a lowest damage. So, for context to everybody
Roll 20.
who's watching, HuiYing just rolled a natural 20 on one side and natural 1 on the other side. And then when she rolled a damage, she rolled a 10, which is the max damage, plus 1, which is her minimum damage. What the fuck?
Go big or go home.
Lord.
No wonder this is a free program. It's all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Alright, you chuck a bomb. Which one?
Firebolt.
Oh, it's a firebolt, okay.
Yeah, I just flavor. Well, the firebolt's like
Which
the
one are
only
you
thing.
hitting?
This one, right?
Oh, sorry, this one. Yeah,
Okay.
that one. Because I
Let
don't
me
want to
just-
risk like hitting if I
I mean,
miss.
that 20.
I didn't think I was gonna get that. I was expecting a low number.
Let me. Okay, there. Nah, never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Let me get rid of mine.
you light up a fuse for your grenade, dynamite, and it sizzles down. You just like throw it at it like baseball style, and it zooms across the field. You guys see Leif and Virgil across, like behind you guys. From behind you guys, it's just like a ball of fire just blows this or like the zombie in the front of you guys. And did you see a hole inside its chest? It's still moving. It's just, it has a hole in its chest now.
Virgil would look behind him, but he's a little occupied.
You notice a city guard lady behind you. What else you got?
Behind them. Looks behind herself like, what the
Yeah, there's like a city guard lady just like behind, just chucked a grenade at this creature, question mark. Alright. What else you got?
I don't got no boneless action. Yeah, I don't got no boneless action. I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Alright. That's your turn.
Yep.
You're gonna die.
Leif, back to you. As these zombies are making their way slowly towards you, and the two people doing considerable amount of damage to these creatures. You still have this guy within reach of your weapon, so just letting you know.
Yeah. You said they have like these little like green jade thingies on them?
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Like humanoids don't have that usually. It's just sticking out, and it pokes you a little odd. Like, why would these zombies have green jade rocks here and there? What though?
I have a question. Sorry. Oh, okay, are they sellable?
Are they sellable? You don't know that.
Are you asking if this is a valuable gem for sale?
Huh, let me fight these creatures of nightmare in front of me and sell their body parts.
No, like a hero would do.
Oh lord.
You know?
That's the same energies. I want views.
Uh-huh. I want views. I don't care about money. Okay. Okay. What do you have, Leif?
Let's see. Well, first, Leif's gonna put down the bag next to them of the meat. Kind of like, I'm not gonna.
You
Got lucky
securely.
the first time. Just tie the knot at the top and just put it down and be like, I hope no one takes this.
You write down a note. Leif Belmont.
Leif Belmont.
Do not touch.
Do not touch.
Belmont, last name of the Belmont name.
Last name. All right.
I wish I knew if these gems were important because I guess I'm gonna try to swing at its like, because I already blew up one's head, right? Technically.
Yeah, but it like right when its turn came by, it just rose back up.
And they're just like covered in these like jade.
I wasn't covered. It's just when you fight up close, you just notice them here and there.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit them again, but I'm gonna try to aim specifically at like the little like jade pieces on the one across from me, the closest to me.
Are you trying to hit the jade pieces?
Yes. On this one.
I would say they're not. They're like the size of a pebble, like tiny
Okay, never
pebble.
mind. I thought they were like big. I'm over here thinking like big.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to like specify as much as I can. They're like size of a pebble, and they're here and there. They're not like there's no specific pattern or anything. They just seem to be on these
full
creatures.
on Chaos emeralds growing out of its body.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
blinged
they're
up.
gonna go supersonic.
Oh my god.
Right.
My
I think
memory.
I'm gonna go at my halberd at the one I just pointed to.
All right. Swing away.
Whoop.
20. That hits.
I think that hits.
Let me check. 7. All right. You swing your halberd again, and you like poke this guy in the chest, and like it makes a crunching sound. You feel kind of unsettled because this creature is like not feeling pain. Still like doesn't. It feels the vibration of the effect of the weapon that being stabbed into his chest, but doesn't react to it. It's like unsettling feeling. Well,
Yeah.
still you did a considerable amount of damage. And you bring out as you ring out the halberd, and you see a few of his ribs just plop out. What else you got? I think that should be it, right? Because you still have your movement.
I think I'm gonna move towards. Let me see. Hold up. No, I don't want to move my little token yet.
I can move it for you. You just tell me direction.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna move just a bit closer to Morgan, because I see this dude struggling.
Okay. You wanna get over here? Or like over here since it's still in reach?
Yeah.
Okay, you used about 10.
I'll help you, but I'm not gonna help you that close.
That close. Yeah, you stand across the. Yeah, it's like in the middle of you and the zombie is the unconscious body of the city guard dude.
Yeah, like I just destroyed one's head and it still got back up. So I'm a little like worried. Like that lady over there threw a bomb at them and it still got up. What the fuck's happening?
All right.
Wait, you didn't fall, right? You just have a hole in it?
Yeah, it just had a hole in it, buddy.
Okay.
All right. Now your turn.
Feels empty inside.
This motherfucker became a heartless.
Give him a Snickers bar.
Snickers bar. All right, that's your turn. Zambo's turn. The one in front of you, Morgan, is gonna swipe at you. Oof. That's a 6 to hit.
That's probably not gonna hit.
All right. This Zambo, who got a hole in his chest now, is gonna make towards you, Leif. As he's on his spot, as he's looking, like, started recoiling from the attack that he just took, like, bringing out his like sizzling hole in his chest, leaps towards you, lands right in front of you, and brings down his hand. For what the fuck? That's a 7 to hit.
If your armor class is
Oh,
7, I'd be
Sure.
very
Okay.
upset.
Okay,
No,
so
like it's 13. We're good.
okay,
We're
yeah,
good.
all right, awesome. Yeah, this one jumps down, brings down his arm. You just like take one step back as it misses you entirely. Just jams his hand into the ground. This one is gonna make his way towards you, seeing as you are in his view. And this one is gonna make its way towards you, Leif, as you're engaged in combat. This one's gonna hit you too as he jumps and springs on his arm. This 17 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, this one, as you take a step back to dodge the first one, the second one takes its chance about mid, like you're trying to adjust yourself to like grab your stance. This one leaps and takes advantage of your, and that's a shitty ass roll. 2. That's a 2 damage. As he gets you in your on your bicep area, like a little like it slams his hand on his shoulder. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, that's their turn. So do you know how to edit your health?
Yeah, I remember that you click on the hit points and then you just go 2 down.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep, that's right. All right, Morgan, it's your turn.
Still dealing with this bastard in front of him. He's going to take another stab with his rapier.
That hits.
17. Be a 12.
All right, you bring out your sword. Do you want to flavor this?
He's stabbing it directly into its, like, through its eye and out the back of its head.
Yeah, you just jam the sword right into his eye socket and it just goes back of his head, crunch, and you see the struggle for a second into his zombies, and then it just limps and drops to the floor, dead.
And, like, before he even takes the rapier out, he's going to draw his revolver Echo and point it at the one immediately closest to it.
All right,
Shot.
let's go for the second shot. Oh, natural 20, that hits.
Noise.
Holy shit!
23 points of damage.
You fucking eviscerate this motherfucker as you shoot this entire Leaf. You see the one in front of you, the first one to leap in front of you, as he stands back up to readjust for another attack. His entire body gets yeeted to the left and drops to the floor with smoke coming out of it, and good chunk of his side of his rib cage just entirely missing, and like flesh just gone, burst.
Now, unfortunately,
And drops dead.
I had that statted slightly wrong, and it was going off of my strength and not my dex, so that actually hit weaker than it should have.
It's fine. It'll still kill. That one specifically, it was like 1 health.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be up for much longer.
Yeah, that's the one that got back up. All right. What else you got? You still have your movement, I believe.
Say Leaf screams as they hear the fucking bang and they see the zombie just yeet across and just scream like, ah!
First you hear a bang from the explosion, then you hear a bang from a gun revolver.
Yeah, I got some movement. Let me take myself probably about here.
Over here.
I'm gonna get myself about there.
All right, murder sandwich. You could jump across, basically like sidestepping, and then get behind the Zambo. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, HuiYing, you see this man just pull out a whole ass gun and shoot the motherfucking zombie out of existence, and you see
Guns
two
that
more.
are not very common in this.
Yeah,
place.
you're not. Like you heard of how much familiar? Actually, you're one of the city guard. You're pretty familiar with guns and the people who use them. This man just pulled out a really ornate-looking. Would you like to describe the gun?
So when he draws it from its holster, hidden under his cloak, all you see is blackened steel with a almost pearlescent white but silver hammer and trigger, and a pearlescent white. And it is his revolver that he has lovingly named Echo.
Rightfully so, because there's a gunshot echoing across the like alleyway, the entire area.
I imagine that's still ringing in your ears, by the way. Fired a gun right next to your head.
The panging sound in your, in at least Leaf in your like ears is like a panging noise from your left ear. But yeah,
Hands up to you, you're like, ah!
HuiYing, it's your turn as you see two zombies are still engaged in fight. One of them is actually looking towards you. This one is looking towards you.
Ew. I'm just kidding. Okay, I make
Never
note
escape the ew.
I nerd out for a second about the gun, and I make a mental note to ask about it later. Okay, wait. If I'm not part of the sandwich, then I don't get part of the advantage, right?
No.
Okay. Aw. Well, since they're flanking that one, I'll go attack this one. I would imagine I would like prepared like some of the same bombs the same way.
All right.
Like while they were doing their stuff, so I'm just gonna repeat the same thing.
All right. You light up a fuse. You chuck the bomb at them. There's like a magical essence to this bomb as you chuck, and it goes in a straight line, and that hits.
Yay! Oops, not show spelled. Okay.
That's 8 points of fire damage as you throw Chuck, and you throw and it goes straight line and gets stuck in its jaw. And the zombie's just like looking around and like trying to catch his balance as the thing explodes in his face. And
Is that 8 or is that
4 plus
4?
It's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4. Okay.
Nat 20's on the other side.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My bad. I thought it was an 8. Okay.
You gotta keep it fair, guys.
Well, you did a considerable amount of damage as this creature, the zombie, just like looking back at you, jawless, still continuing to make its way towards you.
Hold on, let me. Okay, don't got no bonus action. I will. Oh, but if he tries to leave, he's okay. I will close in and I will move right here to flank it.
All right.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Leif, back at you. You have so flanking is one of those things. If you're in a murder sandwich, basically, if your ally is right behind your enemy, you get advantage on your roll. That's how I'm counting it. I think it's supposed to be +2 to your attack, but I'm counting as advantage. Keep it
I think
simple.
normally it's advantage, but other DMs do it +2 because advantage can be kind of broken.
Oh, okay. I'm not afraid of you guys being broken, so go ahead.
A level 1.
You just did 23 damage in one hit, man.
25 damage. That's like 4 wizards right there.
At level 1.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So
Since the zombie on my facing the screen left, or
towards your left, but Leaf's right. You turn around, he's still engaged. You see that the man with the dark coat just like dash past you and get right behind this creature. This creature seems to be distracted, trying to choose and pick which fight to pick, basically in front of him or behind him.
By the tiefling or the man or the other zombie.
The other zombie, yes.
You'll never know.
All right.
Yeah, they're close, right? They're really close to me.
This one in front of you is close. The other one is 10 feet. They're both within your range, actually. Yeah, but you can only hit once, like one creature, target one creature. So what do you got?
I think I'm gonna hit the one closest to me with my hand axe. Like I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna reel my arm back with a hand axe and just.
Okay, you jam the halberd on the ground. You bring out your hand axes. You go for the cut.
Whatever.
Double natural 20s. Jesus Christ.
Let's fucking go.
Fuck shit up. Let's go. Roll the attack. That's 8.
To be honest, that's kind of a waste of an advantage.
Lord, that's 13 points of damage. You jam the halberd to your side, bring out the hand axe. You just go one uppercut towards this creature, and you see the head, like from the jaw to the tip of his head, to the top of his head, split in half and drop to the ground. Morgan, you see across the split a tiefling holding a hand axe, pointing it upwards as the zombie falls to the ground, dead. Okay.
Virgil just like looks you in the eyes and just nods like, yeah, that's how it's done. Like,
Leif, you can, since it was hand axe with a light weapon, you have another hand axe that you can make your movement to get close. Because hand axes don't have reach, so you have to get 5 feet close to this creature.
you can throw it.
Or you can throw it, yeah, your choice.
Can I eat it? Can I eat it at the other one?
I'll give it to you. Eat it. You can use the same modifier. Usually you have to use Dex modifier for eating. I'll give you your strength. Why not?
Right, strength.
Oh no. So the modifier. Okay, I think I should have been clarified.
Save against the axe.
So you see that +5 next to your hand axe?
Yes.
That's your strength modifier because you're using your strength to attack with it. When you're eating it, you're supposed to use Dex. I'll give it to you for your strength because you rolled a 2 natural 20. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, so roll your attack again, like the hand axe. Again, roll.
I click on hand axe again.
Yeah, roll to hit again. So this is your bonus action to do an offhand attack. 17, that definitely hits.
This to see.
And you have to, I'm just assuming you use your movement to get close. I'll just move you.
Yeah.
And 7. Another one. You go for the first shot, uppercut cut with the hand axe, split his head into 2, jump, like sidestep to the other zombie, go down on it, and just split the head downwards. As you see the zombie just like trying to like make its way jawless, like his jaw is missing and has like scorch mark across his face, making his way towards this officer lady. And you see just take their hand axe, just crutch it, his head into 2, and it drops to the ground, dead. And with that, combat is ended effectively.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, y'all.
Wait, question. Is this guy dying? The guy that was dying, the guard?
The guard. What the heck? Go ahead and you can roll a medicine if you want to get
We'll
close.
point our weapons at the guard.
This is all because of you. I pretty good.
That's a 10. He's alive.
He is?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's dying.
He's alive. He's not dying. He's just unconscious on the ground.
So he's alive, so he doesn't have 0 hit points.
I'd say because you guys were right next to him, you stabilize him.
Okay.
I just like pick him up. Like
Yeah, you just
somewhere that can actually help him.
yeah. He has mostly like internal injuries, so like it's more of like okay, you stabilize him as much as you can, but he still needs like attention that like medical attention that you have to take him to a hospital or something.
And I'm just gonna pick him up and like put my arm under his and just kind of like drag his ass.
All right.
I will hope. So he's not just dragging him.
Before I do that, I'm going to eject the spent bullet from the chamber and replace it, so I don't get surprised. I have not as much ammo.
Yeah, you open up your cartridge and just clink, and then wait, are you refilling the ammo basically?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You take out the empty shell and then put in the new one, and close it back up. All right.
Holster my weapons and then go and pick this dude up.
Yeah, this guy seems to be breathing. He's just unconscious, bleeding from the mouth, and you can HuiYing, you discern that there's like seems to be a few broken bones here and there. You get the sense that they got to jump on him. And you guys take him. Leif, you see the officer lady and this tall guy in black jacket like taking this dude to somewhere. Do you follow?
Sure, because I feel got this meat, and I feel
Cool, because at the moment you guys turn, you guys see a black orb appear out of nowhere in front of you guys.
Okay.
A black or pitch black, size of a, say, basketball. It's just hovering in the air.
Does this look like anything that has either ever seen or his family would have ever seen?
Nope. I would say you guys, none of you have any idea of what this this thing is. It's just hovering in front of you guys as you guys are looking at it. What is this? Trying to discern what this is. You hear footsteps from far away coming in, and then stop immediately as they get the footsteps of people of authority. You see the noble, the city guard of the noble sector show up, but they stop immediately. Like it's kind of everybody roll perception actually.
Okay.
perception.
That's the best way to tell.
Boy, my worst stat. Yay. Well,
Strength.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got a 19, a 12.
Nope.
Do you have it?
Sorry, I could not read for a second. I was like, hold up.
Oh yeah, don't worry. People confuse perception and persuasion all the time.
Yeah, I was like, hold up.
Okay,
convince the orb.
that's good enough. All three of you notice there are still people surrounding you guys. Like there are like some people who were not able to evacuate on time, but like some people like are on the ground. This battle did not last that long. Like it was like what, 3 rounds or 4 rounds or something like that. It's like less than a minute. And you guys took care of the zombies.
Virgil's going to shout out to all of the civilians nearby. Back away, we don't know what this is.
They can't. You see them. You take a look. They can't move. All of you are able to move.
The guard that we're holding. Can
You
move
let go
us?
of him. Does he just stay there?
Yeah.
He's just suspended in air.
Just no. not moving in a sense. The guard you're holding is not even moving at all, so he's like limp as is.
Like they're paralyzed.
Yeah. As for everybody else, they can't move. They have that panic look in their face. The guards that City Royal Guard that just showed up, they are stopped. Like you, I'll give it to you, HuiYing. You take a look at them. They were rushing, but then mid run, they just stopped, like as if something held them back, or they're just not moving at all. People that are surrounding you, they're not moving at all either. But you three are moving freely.
I'm gonna
You say
drag this
stop.
guard to the side.
Like, did the physics still apply? Like, if they were to stop immediately, like, would like any of like belongings like start swinging, or just everything stop?
Just, I would say it's more like a paralysis situation.
A what situation?
Paralysis.
Okay.
And the moment you guys try to like do anything else, the black orb starts to crack and then fizzles away in dust.
Think we broke it.
Can never have nothing good.
It have shit in the lower districts.
Can't have shit in the lower district.
You break it, you pay for it.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, you break, you buy it.
Is there anything left behind?
Nope, it's just dust that fizzles away into non-existence. And everybody that's surrounding you guys starts to move again. The city guard from the royal noble sector have their weapons drawn and pointing at you guys. This one in the front is yelling at you guys, drop your weapons!
We're not holding our weapons.
Get away from that man! On the knees, now!
Leif just
Virgil's
puts their hands
going
up
to-
like,
Get on your knees this instant!
I guess I will abide.
Virgil is going to lay the guy down in like recovery position, and he's going to drop to his knees. His hands behind his head.
You are surrounded by these fully armored, like decked to the, like armed to the teeth, decked out individuals. They're handcuffing you one by one. Leif, the one tall dude, just comes and like handcuffs you, similar to you, Virgil, and HuiYing. They handcuff you. HuiYing, there's a little confusion on your end because like you're also city guard, and this guy who's handcuffing you is like, also like you hear whispers like, what in the world? They just handcuff you, and they start to like basically take you away. You see the guy that was yelling orders at everybody else seems like to be the leader of the group. Just like looks around, it's like, okay, just tie them up and put them in the cellar of the inner sector for now. We'll deal with them later. Just get the casualties and risk assessments. And he's just barking orders to people left and right.
As we're being led away, when we pass this dude, not resisting at all, Virgil is walking forward as the guy who's leading him. He just turns to the guy in charge. He's like, "You boys should have shown up earlier. Would have given us less work to do." And he just keeps walking.
Yeah, and Cordolian's like, where the fuck was you? Internally.
You hear the slow grinding plate of this man. You can't see his face because it's full plated armor and they're covering his face. It's just like grinding towards him. This is really like, they all have really good looking armor like on him. Like this, they look like they're really important people, basically.
I'm gonna say Leif is just gonna be like, wait! Someone has slit my aunt! No, someone has slit my aunt! No, wait!
Keep walking.
It's me.
My aunt. The meat.
My aunt's gonna kill me.
Fuck, she's gonna find out I went to jail! The meat!
Guys, you don't understand. She's gonna be mad.
She's gonna get mad.
So bad!
As you guys are arrested, I'll skip over to you guys are put in a cellar all together. Your belongings have been taken away from you, your weapons and such.
My meat!
Your meat as well. your offhand tote bag. Oh my god. As you
They
guys
take Echo. Virgil's just like, be careful with that; it might go off.
just,
Just
wa-
look down the barrel or click the button.
Try up to that bit at the end.
click the button. Yes. That's how guns work, right?
It's kind of like a telescope. You put your eye up to the bit at the end, and then you pull the little bit in the front.
Trust me, it extends. Click action telescope.
That's what I would do if I was a horrible person.
You see people like strip you of all your belongings that you have, weapons and such, equipment, and you guys are locked up in a cellar for the night. And that is where we end our session. Sorry, we
I
had to.
forgot the boar.
Into the meat. I'm just kind of curious what happened to the meat.
My meat, my boar,
Priorities.
my malnourished boar. As you guys are sitting in the same cell together, wondering what happened, wondering how the zombies came up in an inner sector so far away from the slums and the outer sector. Was the land not purified? Where did they come from? Why did they show up out of nowhere? Where was that black orb? Who is this tiefling with a big old halberd? What is that gun so loud? And the grenades, what the fuck? But the biggest question that comes to mind, what the fuck was that black orb? Pitch black, size of a basketball, just appeared out of nowhere in front of you guys. And nobody else was able to move except for the three of you. As you guys ponder and wonder about this in the cell, you fade away, and we're on the session there. Good
I
job,
think it
y'all.
went well.
You guys have effectively done with your session 1.
Yay!
Yeah, and we got arrested.
You got arrested for doing your job.
Wait, I know it's past the session, but is there any way to like roll it to see if I knew who that was? Because obviously,
Who?
the person who arrested us or
Yeah,
ordered for the arrest.
You know for a fact that they're from the from the noble sector. They're you wouldn't know because they were like fully clad in armor because they were already in the area.
Wait, were they the same guys looking for the girl?
You could, yeah, you would assume so because like they just happened to be there. Trinket is not there.
Oh dang!
Trinket barefoot,
Hiding from the danger, just like him.
just
God
like
damn
him.
it, Trinket.
I want to base Trinket off of this one character in King's Quest named Whisper. His entire personality is like, Whisper can do it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like, and he loves himself so much. It was like, Whisper loves himself.
Fatal.
I
Pretty
thought it was just some complicated throwback to Trinket from Critical Role.
No, okay, also the bear name is Trinket, I forgot. I just made that name on the spot, by the way, so... how did y'all
Sorry
like
your
it?
parents hated you. I'm sorry your parents hated you and named you Trinket.
Oh my god, just
I didn't know his name, so I just put him as Foot Dude.
Trinket. What was his full name again? Fuck, Trinket
It was
Bare
like
Bottom Foot.
Barefoot, yeah, bare bottom.
Bare Bottom Foot.
Barefoot bottom.
Barefoot Bottom.
Barefoot bottom.
Oh my god. This
I
was...
enjoyed that a lot. That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was fun,
was.
y'all. Oh
Yeah,
lord.
Oh my god.
I'm happy to have gotten the first kill of the campaign.
Good job. Y'all, first kill of the game, it's a boar.
Very, very weak boy.
Malnourished boar that just happened to end up in the slums. Oh my god, that was amazing, bro. I was okay, nervous as all hell. Like, okay, I don't know what to do at certain points because not gonna lie, I had Morgan's and HuiYing's like situation prepared. Orange's Leif situation, I only had that she wakes up and there's breakfast ready, and after that my notes are like blank. And I was like, what the fuck, did I stop writing? Because I typed.
Man, breakfast is only important.
And I was like, fuck.
That's how I was able to explode the zombie's head. I had breakfast, the most important meal of the day.
The most important meal of the day.
Your advantage was breakfast. My advantage was a gun.
A gun. It was a hell of
That was a
fun.
clutch nat 20 for me. That was probably the best narrative thing that could have happened.
Yeah, it's like you just pull. It's like you stab the one kill hit, and then just look at the side to pull out the gun. Click, dang. Oh, that was amazing, y'all. Y'all did a good job with the whole role play aspects. It was amazing. Orange, you did a great job. Considering this was your
The whole time.
first time.
Granted, we haven't gotten to roleplay with each other's characters yet.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be next session. Because you're all in the same cell. Y'all get to talk to each other if you guys want. I did not expect the combat to take so long, but I should have expected at least.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
combat
Part of it's
always
because we
takes
got to the combat a little late.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's I didn't think that I legit thought I was sitting there. I was like, oh yeah, the introduction is gonna go hella fast. Nah, hell no. That's a, I had to for Leif's thing. I had to reuse the NPC again for VV. Mostly because I was like, I could come up with more NPCs, but like, do I want to put that burden on myself?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you had
don't worry about it. I
every
have
character in the same space, and you had an NPC that was
Yeah.
in that space. So
Yeah, that's-
there's no
that's-
problem using them.
Yeah, that's the thought process that was running through my head. Let me get back to the chat real quick. How's y'all doing, Chad?
Chad.
How
you
doing,
Chad? How's it going, Chad?
Chad.
Oh my god.
Virgin YouTube streaming, Chad Twitch chat.
Chad to chat. Sin, how's it going? Welcome. Damn. Thank you all
guys
for
enjoyed this.
Yeah, thank you all for showing up. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. This is the start of the Cordolian Kingdom. Lots of things to do. I have my next session is practically prepared because I thought it was gonna be in one session, but no.
Welcome to DMing.
Yep. So it's gonna be fun. So the way I want to do it is gonna be a 3-hour session. Starting at 7. We got on call at 6, but we go live at 7, and then go up until 10. At 9 or 8:30 or 9, we take breaks. I want to take breaks around those times. So that's pretty much the way I want to do this, because I know with experience, I know it's fun. I want to keep going, but if we keep playing, we're gonna burn the fuck out. It has happened in the past to us. We don't want to do that. Also, I want to have as much content available for you guys as possible. I'm gonna have reactives for y'all next session, so everybody knows who's who. Huh?
What are reactives?
Reactive is when you talk, your avatar blinks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is
like
that-
the mouth open and closes and they'll blink.
Yeah, it depends on if you have that prepared.
Yeah.
I'll have you guys.
Like,
fancy.
Fan-
I've been
you
working
have
on
it. What do you mean
it.
fancy?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I have it for you. Have the. Wait, I guess you know it on the website, but don't worry about it. I said it for you.
Okay.
All right. With that said, the session is over. Do you guys have what are you guys' thoughts? I don't know if you guys already talked about it. I don't know.
Like thoughts on the session or thoughts about what's gonna happen next?
Session. What's gonna happen next? What are you guys' thoughts? What's running through you guys' heads?
Oh, wait, what's the name of the character? The tiefling Leif, right?
Uh-huh.
Leif's aunt's gonna come in. She's gonna barge down, beat up
Okay.
every single guard.
You guys ever seen that
Like,
episode of
oh,
Fresh
what?
Prince? You guys ever see that episode of Fresh Prince where Will and other guy get arrested, and then Uncle Phil comes down and damn
Yeah.
near tears down
Yeah.
the jail?
Yes.
It's like I'm gonna
She's
sue
gonna
you
take out-
so hard that your grandchildren's gonna need a lawyer.
She wears like really dangly earrings, so she'll probably be like, hold up.
Yeah,
And then
hold
she's
up.
like, all right.
Let me take my earrings off. Let me take my rings off.
No, keep the rings on.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
keep the rings on for more
And maximum.
Yeah.
Bro, rings hurt you more than the other person. What do you mean? Have you all ever
No.
fought with a ring on?
I've bowled with a ring on, and it felt like my fingers were broken afterwards.
Yeah, fighting with a ring on is just gonna do more damage than anything, honestly. It's not worth it.
If you're weak. If you're
Weak.
You know, unless you're built different.
Unless you
Why
built
else?
different.
Why
Built
else?
different.
why else on GTA if you buy like those rings and every time you actually like punch someone, they actually fall down?
You mean the brass knuckles?
Yeah,
Those
well,
are
the
not-
rings.
That's actually a punching weapon.
It's actually it's
Yeah.
meant to be
It's
punching.
still a ring.
Not a
It's
fucking
still a
ring. It has a whole
The
thing
difference
to
is
it.
The brass knuckles is it's braced against your palm so that you don't actually break your fingers.
Lord, I still remember I used to take fucking brass knuckles to school with me just in case.
In
Just
Texas,
saying.
they're called paperweights.
Paperweights. Yes.
You never know.
Back in like middle school, my father had these brass knuckles that he had them with him. And he gave it to me. I was like, just in case. I was like, am I fighting the mafia? What's happening?
Am I in the mafia?
Am I in the mafia? Bro, the way my family is, they might as well be. But yeah, but yeah, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for, thank you guys for playing the game. Session 1 was amazing. So let's do the outros. Everybody, I guess I'll start myself. I am Ronan Quincy, half giant VTuber, half giant cafe manager VTuber. This is a D&D thing I want to do. This is the game that I want to run for the summer, possibly because I start working my internship in the fall, like throughout the fall. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have during that, but if I have, I would love to continue. But summer is still long. We still have like 2-3 months or something like that. This is a decent chunk of like we could get there. You guys started at level 1. I will jet you guys to level 3 now, because it just makes sense. You guys for you, Daft and Meimay, you guys had already set up level 3. I guess you guys had more of an idea of what kind of character you guys want to make. In Orange, if you want to get on call later in this week to discuss what happens at level 3, just let me know when you're free.
Okay.
Because at level 3, you get a lot of stuff. Like it kind of shapes how your class, how your playstyle is in the future.
You guys ever get in one fight and just go up 2 levels?
You just level the fuck up. That's a lot of experience. Oh my god. I am
The orb, you know.
the orb, the experience points. But I am leveling you guys up based on narrative, so it's going to be depending on the story and how the story is folding off. So each story is going to be like a season thing, and then you level up by the end of it. It just depends on the narrative, honestly. But yeah, I stream around, back to the outro stuff. I stream on a I'm streaming on a regular basis now, except on Mondays. Mondays are my off days. I usually work on D&D stuff or extra stuff on those days. I might join someone else's D&D game at some point on Mondays, but that's if, like, I don't want to overwhelm myself. So for now, I'm just going to keep my Mondays free to do my own thing. Tuesday, Wednesday, basically every single other day is gonna be D&D. Is gonna be streaming days around 7 p.m. CST Central Time. I don't have this week planned out yet, so I don't really have anything yet. By the how it's going so far, the pattern is Thursdays is King's Quest. Fridays Casual Friday, where I sit in the voice chat in the cafe Discord, and I just watch funny videos with a bunch of other people if they're free to join. Anybody in the cafe can join us. Saturday is Yakuza 0. I finally started that yesterday. It's a really fun game. Sundays is gonna be our sessions, D&D sessions, and as for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's either gonna be collab or Elden Ring. So that's gonna be fun. Let's go down the list. Daft, what do you have?
I really don't have much. I don't really do anything online, but y'all can find me here. I do have a Twitter, but I don't really use it. I will say, if you are liking what you're watching, recommend coming back next week, Sunday. We're gonna have more fun. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yee. Can't wait. Daft is an amazing voice actor too.
Not really. I don't have a job. I've been playing D&D with Brandon and Meimay for about 3 years, and I've gotten to have a lot of fun. They're great people. So yeah, just stop on by.
Yeah. All right, Meimay.
Okay. So I also run a D&D game, but yeah, we don't stream it. Mostly because it's chaotic and
We are level
it's not
17.
it's not structured either. Literally, it's more roleplay, story, narrative than anything else. But if you want to find more about like my NPCs, I do upload lots of art about them on my Twitter and Instagram. And also, please watch my YouTube video. I just
want
released a
views.
video today. I just want views.
I want views.
Hold on, send me the link.
Yay!
Send me the link. Send me the link. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
give me views.
I don't care.
Against 5.
I don't care about anything else. I don't care about engagement. I don't care about money. Give me
I
views.
just want you.
If you don't watch the video, if you don't watch the video, I will break your legs. Like, comment, survive.
Wait, of the channel, or of the?
Anywhere, just send it to me.
No. Do you want the channel or do you want the recent video?
Both.
Okay. I will send it to you vis-a-vis DMs.
Vis-a-vis.
Vis-a-vis. Okay, that's the channel, and then here's the most recent
I'll
video.
have the timers for the next session up and ready. So this is the video for y'all to go watch. It's a really cute art stuff. She does different kind of. She also does. I believe you do tutorials for stuff.
I have like one, but I have it scripted out. I just actually need to record stuff.
All right, but yeah, go check out. Go subscribe to her.
Draw my character art. So.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
2 character art for Meimay's character and Daft's character. Meimay drew those art. Hella quick. Was like what in 1 day.
Okay, that's a bit too much, but yeah.
I gave her the references in the morning, like a few days ago, and then by midday, it hit me up with yeah, this is basically what it looks like, and I was like, holy shit,
Bro, like legit, like what the she also did one of my Ronin art, and boy, like she did that in 1 fucking day for on my debut. I showed it to everybody. It was fucking amazing.
I'm
But yeah,
sorry.
go check her out. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Go leave all the likes. Give her views.
Give me views. Give me views. That's it.
All
For me. I don't
right.
have anything else to share.
Orange.
Oh, sorry. What a big yawn. Woo, sorry.
fall
Orange.
asleep now. We're at the finish line.
Yeah. I stream here on Twitch as well. I'm gonna be finishing Resident Evil Village on Monday.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, we gonna finish this, and throughout the week I'll probably I haven't planned. See, I don't plan my streams. I just go, should stream today,
Bro,
and just do it.
when you have a job, that's pretty much how it is.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really
Since I
help
don't work
that.
Monday, I'm gonna be finishing Resident Evil, and then throughout the week I'll probably pick up another horror game and play that. So
Yeah.
come by, watch me scream, watch me cry.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Intended.
Hell yeah, watch you cry.
So crazy.
Salvi, you baka. Salvi just.
See Baka?
She just.
Baka?
Salvi's baka.
Chewbacca.
Like a
Chewbacca. Alright. So that is gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for coming by, watching this. This just. It was. I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a mix of chaos with really good role playing.
I enjoyed it because you set up everybody's like their intro, like you got a little bit of peek into like their background, like city guard stuff, a healthy family relationship, and then there's just Wyatt, Virgil Wyatt, just sitting there, just like, yeah, I'm on a job.
Yeah, your family sent you off to kill a boar.
It's like, I've killed things that are more fun than this.
All right.